All right, in honor of this special Mother's Day edition of LexiCon, we've got something really special for you. We're going to have a special guest, my mother, straight from the afterlife. Oh, what's that you say? We don't have a special line of the afterlife? So my dead mother's not going to be on the show. It's y'all's mother. My wife. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Well, let's get the conversation started. Hello and welcome to LexiCon. It is Maddie along with
Lexi,
Dylan,
and of course joining us is
Casey.
Lexi and Dylan's mother, my wife. As we say, this is going up on Mother's Day 2021.
Yeah.
And thank you. I'm thanking you for her. I mean,
no one
No,
me
keep my
out.
mother now.
I appreciate the fact that you were saying that. In honor of Mother's Day, we're going to be watching and doing our own special brand of commentary for Casey's favorite all-time movie, the 1987 classic Dirty Dancing.
Yes.
And Lexi and Dylan have never seen this before, so that should be fun. I don't have a whole lot to say. I think we should go ahead and get into it. Does anybody have anything they need to get into before we start?
No.
Of course, for anybody watching along with us, whether it be on a streaming service or on DVD like we're watching, or even your old VHS copy, we're going to give you a countdown. We have our movie queued up to the actual beginning of the movie, basically zeroed out, so get past any FBI warnings or streaming menus or whatever. And so when we hit play, we'll all start the movie with the whatever logo comes up at the beginning together. Sound good?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, then, without any further ado, I'm going to count down from 3, and when I say play, we're all going to play. So, on that note, 3, 2, 1, play. All right, it's a red ball.
Nice.
I love balls.
Kind of look like a ball gag. Vestron Pictures.
That's
What the frick is Vestron?
A company that's no longer in business.
Fact.
Is that Transformer?
Yeah.
Lol.
Be my baby.
Oh my gosh.
This movie has a really good soundtrack. Both the classic songs in it and the songs made for the movie, like Hungry Eyes and
Hungry
Time-
Eyes from this?
Hungry Eyes, She's Like the Wind, and Time of My Life. Those are like the big 3.
I only know a very small portion of Hungry Eyes, and I know it because there's a video on the internet of Sebastian Stan singing along to it.
Why there's so much motion blur?
That feels like this kind of movie thing.
Look, they're dancing dirty. Wait, this is Dirty Dancing. Where's the mud? Now, for the record, this is your favorite movie, right, Casey?
Yes.
This was also one of my mom's favorite movies, too. So I've seen it several times. And
It better rank very high on my list.
my mom used to joke about her little dancing men like Patrick Swayze in this and John Travolta and I think Kevin Bacon in Footloose.
Nice.
Yeah, I have no idea anything about this movie.
I know very few things. I know that there's characters named Johnny and Baby, and at some point Johnny will ask Baby for another dance. I also know that nobody puts Baby in the corner.
Okay.
For another dance?
For one more dance, something like that, yeah. Well, that comes from a song, so...
Well, I know spoilers. He'll ask her for, he's like, I always do the last dance and he wants the baby to do it with him.
Nice. I've never seen this movie,
He doesn't ask for
everything
one
I know
dance.
comes from...
I'm not
Little
Hey,
things.
Kenny Ortega was the choreographer for this. He's the director of the High School Musical movies.
Nice.
Nice.
Those are good movies.
They are.
This movie has become kind of a guilty pleasure for me later in life, but I think that's really kind of diminishing it. I think it's really a good movie, especially for the time it came out in.
Yeah,
Oh, look, I have double captions on.
I see that.
Sweet.
I was gonna ask, like, is there just normally captions at that part of the movie?
Are there, honey?
No.
Yeah, because we're getting the music, and then, we're getting the double captions. I don't think that'll be too big of a problem.
It's okay. I can read it,
Hey,
so.
Jennifer Grey, former wife of Clark Gregg.
Nice.
Alright, so captions, stay up there on the top.
I like Clark Gregg.
Subtitles stay on the bottom, captions stay on the top. God dang captions!
I would take one off, but I don't want to end up pausing our movie, so
When is-
I'm just going to roll with it.
when
Where
is
does it
this
take
movie
place?
set?
Out 50s? Is it 50s or early 60s?
They both seem
Yeah.
fitting to me.
Like
Yeah.
late 50s,
But
early 60s.
again, we've talked about how it's not, you can't really say like the 50s are one thing, the 60s are one thing. It's more like the ends of one decade and the beginning of the next one sort of run together.
Yeah.
So you sort of have that shift come, the middle of the decade or so, or the first
No.
few years in.
Yeah, but I kind of wish they had like clubhouse resort type things like this still.
This is like in the Catskills and in
Where,
the
you know-
mountains in New York.
and people would go on vacation here
Although
and you'd have like
I should point out this is actually shot in North Carolina.
That's awesome.
Large parts of it. I'm not saying the whole thing
and
is.
like where you have like activities to do and this and that. They don't have this kind of stuff around anymore.
I bet someplace does.
I bet they do, but at the same time, like they point out in the movie, people kind of grew out of it. It's sort of a generational thing.
Something is always about.
Learn how to foxtrot.
That's definitely a lot less common nowadays.
And waltz.
Something always sticks around.
A fuck ton less common today.
There's probably a
Everybody should
gladiator
learn how to
coliseum
do a
somewhere.
waltz and foxtrot and
That's
the box step or whatever it's
I
called.
don't even know where
That's
this is
Foxtrot.
There's glass water.
Did you say that? There's a hello Newman.
I don't know which
From
one
Seinfeld.
Foxtrot
And
is.
look, it's Oscar from Short Circuit 2.
That motherfucker.
He's not the villain in this. He's just the owner of the resort.
Nice.
So is the villain.
And Jerry Orbach from Law and Order fame, of course.
Nice.
But I did double
Really
check.
made?
87 is when it came out, so I'm sure it was made within that same year or the previous year.
Nice.
Seems like the turnaround on movies used to be longer than it is. Other than like real special effects laden movies, most movies seem to come out more quickly now.
Yeah, I was watching.
Back then, it wasn't uncommon to shoot a movie and it not come out till the next year, or But 87 was the release of the movie.
Nice. I was
And
watching.
the mother here too for your mom. That's of course the grandmother from Gilmore Girls.
I've never seen.
It's a really good show. Your mother was.
See, here. Learn how to dance.
Your mother was rewatching it, and I couldn't help but sit and
Don't
watch
look
some
like
of it
Debbie.
and feel like Gilmore Girls is one of those shows I missed out on. Like I really would have liked this show, and I could still go back and catch up on it. But watching the pieces I did, it's a thumbs up show for sure.
Yeah. I was gonna say I was recently watching behind the scenes, not for a movie but for a show, and there was like a lot of special effects stuff, and they were saying how some of the scenes they'd have to work on for a year, so just on the special effects part.
Okay, but let's be fair, y'all. Your mother says she'd like to do stuff like this. Would you guys really want to be doing this kind of stuff with your parents?
No.
Is that really your idea of a good time?
I don't want
depends.
dance in general.
But it's spending time together as a family, and hey,
But we do spend time together as a family doing the stuff that we enjoy. I don't know that we want to go have dance lessons together. Although I have always wanted. I've always wanted to learn to dance.
I'm gonna say apparently your wife is trying to suggest that she would like you to take her for some dance lessons.
Well, no, not just Daddy, but I think
I've
you and
also
I,
done
and I'm sorry, don't we
I
all
like that
turn
hat
around
with
and
the top
I
cut
love
out
it.
of it. I'd never noticed that.
don't we
before,
all
even
try
that
to
style
do
of
things that other
It's like a
that
supervisor.
the others like?
Well,
That's
I want
not
to go to
true.
stud lessons with me.
I do facials and stuff because you like to do them.
I was convinced that she enjoyed that. Okay,
Did y'all
okay.
did y'all just hear what I said? I said it's like
No.
a supervisor, like a supervisor.
No one wants to learn sword play with me?
Did you say no one wants to learn foreplay with you?
That's enough. Back to the movie.
And
I'm pretty sure you enjoy it as well. Let's be fair.
Back to the movie.
Dada, will you do
Somebody's
stud
running
lessons
around
with me?
and it looks like it's getting later in the day.
Dada,
That's
will you come to
baby.
stud lessons
There's
with me?
That's
sister.
great.
Okay, so everyone except for Mom is going to stud lessons with
Okay,
me
that's
right now.
great.
her name's
We can't do
Frances.
that right now.
Mom, going
You'll
to
learn that
dance
later in the movie.
lessons.
Nice. Harvard and Yale. This seems a place where you'd have expensive rich people. I just said expensive
Oh,
people.
for sure.
She wants to go to like the Peace
Expensive
Corps.
people.
Expensive
He was saying the
people,
waiters all came out of Harvard and Yale.
Oh, nice. I'm just saying. I mean, expensive stuff. I don't know what I was trying to say though. I'm trying to read these captions. They say a lot in this movie, I feel like.
And there's Johnny. Here's Johnny.
It's funny. There's a song that references this, and every time it comes to the part of it saying Johnny, our Johnny reacts to it. He just looks up like, me? It's so cute. He
Yeah,
does it too.
We're
with
recording
Karate
this
Kid.
while Johnny's sleeping. I'm hoping he's not going to wake up in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Okay, after we do the commentary of this, you'll have to rewatch it with the sound and the
Yeah.
actual words. Without
It's
just-
it's a good movie. I have no hate for this movie. I think it's a good solid movie.
Nice.
It's a quintessential 80s movie, even though it takes place in the 60s.
Not
It is
80s
definitely an
action
80s
movie.
movie.
I don't know if I pointed out, but 63 is when it takes place. Same year as I believe Another Side of Bob Dylan.
63
So we're just
seems like
sort
a
of
nice
we're
60
just
years.
early
Yeah.
Beatles.
60s, yeah.
It's sort of like that transition year when we're going basically from the 50s into the 60s as far as
Yeah.
what you think about in relation to the decades. It's a very transitional year, I would say. Having not lived
60s.
through it, looking back on it, I would say that.
60s was kind of the rock and roll decade situation,
And
wasn't
that-
it?
and that waiter is Robbie, and
And
he's
the
not.
70s was kind of
He's
more
the
hippie.
bad guy in the bunch.
No, hippies were 60s.
Well, yeah, I was thinking like that's kind of the later 60s, kind of early 70s.
Mid to late 60s. By the time you get in the 70s, everybody's all depressed.
And then God damn.
Baby wants to send her food away. to the people that are hungry.
Okay. I was thinking like rock and roll was kind of 50s into the 60s, and then the hippie stuff is kind of 60s into 70s.
No, hippies were done by the 70s.
I didn't hear me, right? That waiter, his name's Robbie. He's the bad guy in the movie.
You know.
Who's Robbie?
You don't need to spoil the movie. We're sitting
Who's
here
Robbie?
watching it.
Wait, who's Robbie?
Robbie was the waiter in The White.
I see the bad
Looks
guy.
like
He's
the-
the background waiter.
No,
He can't be the background waiter and the bad guy.
he's the bad guy.
They
have
gotta
no
be
idea
some
what's happening
big
now.
corporate guy to be the bad guy.
He's the
And they
bad guy.
gotta save the resort.
No,
I have
That's the plot,
they're
right?
not, they're not trying to save the resort. Like, this is probably the dying days of the resort.
Nice.
That's why they didn't save it.
But the resort's not the,
No.
it's not the, I don't want to say, it wouldn't be a hero, of course, because
Yeah.
it's a place, but it's not the, it's just the setting. It's what we're transitioning away from, not trying to save, as we spoke about earlier.
And she's saying they never made a second part to this.
They did make a sequel, but I don't know that it connects at all. It takes place like in Cuba. It's called Dirty Dancing Havana Nights.
I was gonna say, was the sequel good?
I've never seen it.
It doesn't connect to this at all. I wish they would have continued this story, kinda.
Yeah.
Like, Baby and Johnny come back so many years later, or something happens, or... I mean, I guess they still could, but Johnny would...
Baby
Have
and
to be
Johnny
dead.
saved the
Yeah,
resort.
Patrick Swayze has passed away.
I've
now-
come
but by
to the
now they'd be-
conclusion
I mean, we're talking over 30 years at this point.
that a lot of times they make movies like these, they're good, and then
So
they
she
try
comes
the
back
sequel
for,
and
like,
it
their...
doesn't work.
What would have been, like, their 50th wedding anniversary or something.
I said 30 years, not... Well, because it was set in 63, of course. But I mean, still, they wouldn't be that much older. I mean, we're
Oh,
talking
God. Set in
34 years.
63.
I've said that multiple times.
Yeah, but I didn't give it thought. So like 40, 50, it'd be going on 60 years.
Well,
now.
yeah, but I mean, it was shot in mid-80s, so I mean,
Well,
it's
yeah.
only 30 plus years for the
No,
actors.
Yeah, no, I'm saying timeline
Right.
wise, it would be 60 years in just a couple years.
And y'all kept on asking why this movie was called Dirty Dancing. You guys gotta watch and pay attention.
We are. But this is a commentary, so we're also going to talk about it.
This
But I'm
doesn't
the
look very
dirtiest
good.
thing in sight. Matter of fact, bring out the girls and let's have a mud fight. Thought we needed a little jizz on the podcast.
Nice.
He's from Wu-Tang Clan.
Nice. I can't
Okay.
list all the people. I'm sure you could though.
RZA, the Jizza, Method Man, You God, Raekwon the Chef, Ghostface Killer, Old Dirty Bastard, rest in peace.
There's some epic dancing.
Master Killer. Capadonna's kind of
Watch in a minute,
kind of not. Inspector Deck.
Those heels.
I am watching. It's not like I am. I'm like, okay, let me close my eyes.
Well, it's not that dirty, but you gotta remember this was set in 1960, so
And it's not as
the
much.
way they
It's not
kind
as
of
much.
dance.
It's not as much what they're doing on the dance floor now. It's what like all the dancers do in their free time together. That's like.
Yeah, you gotta
dancing.
watch. And, so
And I mean, you know,
like this
to-
part here,
60s.
where her bloomers are showing,
That was quite
that was
something.
very unladylike in that time.
Technically, it's probably still considered unladylike.
I don't know.
Nobody
I think
cares.
dancers show off their underclothes a lot. That's why you wear bloomers or a leotard.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying, anybody saying unladylike probably is not here for that.
I'm just saying, it was
Who even
not
says
very
ladylike
appropriate in
anymore?
the 60s.
And we should
No,
point out
people-
too, some of y'all are eating popcorn. So if it sounds like
I'm
people
not.
are eating, they are.
If I scream because something went into my gum, it's because I'm eating popcorn.
I finished my popcorn.
If I
Nice.
scream because something went into my gums, it's because I'm having some dental work done before the show.
Ah!
That was an interesting shot. They tilted the camera.
Ooh,
This
magic.
baby's laying there as part of the magic show. I didn't remember that being part of the show. Like I said, I've seen it multiple times, but I haven't sat down and watched the whole thing regularly.
Look at this magic.
I'm sure I watched it regularly in the 80s.
What are you
Wow.
Could
They
you
saw that
repeat
going
scene for
now.
scene?
There's like one movie I could probably repeat scene for scene.
We're gonna need some
And
flex
that's
tape for that.
Mallrats. And there's plenty that I could do multiple scenes from.
Nice.
And there's plenty that I would I'm just saying I don't necessarily recognize every shot of the movie.
Yeah.
Lexi and Dylan, well, especially Dylan. Dylan's sitting here, and I get that he's reading the commentary on here, but it would make more
Just the
sense if you
captions,
actually,
it's not
yeah.
commentary.
Read the commentary.
We're gonna listen to the commentary and put on the captions for it.
Staff quotas.
We did that one
Also
time. We did
quotas,
commentary for a commentary.
Yeah.
On Clerks too.
The housing.
It did not work.
That's
Yeah,
staff
I
housing.
know. I am making jokes. She choked on my jokes.
Chokes. These are the chokes, folks.
Oh gosh.
She's following the lantern-lit path.
Yes, she is. Some trees. Very nice shot of trees.
Those
I
trees
like
are
trees.
indeed trees.
What kind do
What
you think
type
they
of?
are?
She's following the path to Valhalla. That's a pine tree for sure, right there.
Okay.
That's a pine tree.
definitely fine. Lots of evergreens, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, if this was shot in North Carolina, I wouldn't be shocked if there were.
Are those long melons?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why is he carrying long melons?
I'm pretty sure.
What?
What do you do with your long melons, Dylan?
Wait, how many was that? 3? He's got to be strong.
So long, melons.
He has 3 long melons. Why?
That part I don't know, but to carry 3 melons, that requires some strength, so that's what I'm commenting.
Why are they
on.
long?
3 long
They really that
melons.
I don't know.
They're not felons.
Watermelons aren't that long normally.
Well, maybe they were back in the 60s or in the 80s when this was shot.
Watermelons aren't normally square, but those exist.
Yeah, but
You know, maybe these
Those are
watermelons didn't have all the
made.
added chemicals that we use nowadays to grow watermelons so quickly.
I don't think there's a lot of like
watermelons even
steroid enhanced watermelons.
Look, Dylan, now this is why it's called Dirty Dancing.
Nice.
I don't see nothing
badass.
wrong with a little bump and grind.
This is just modern day proms, from what I've been told.
Yeah, but you know,
work it out, baby. Work.
come like the 60s. This what you know.
Yes, I'm very well.
I wasn't around in the 60s.
Alright, I have a
Neither
fun-
was I.
None of
was-
us were.
I haven't, but fun fact, I've read a housewife
I mean,
book for
unless
the 60s.
reincarnation is a thing, and then maybe.
Dylan was around for the 80s, not the 60s.
You weren't around for the 80s either.
No, I wasn't. I was saying that according to Dylan, he was.
Y'all missed the 90s too.
Yes, I did. Just barely.
I know you guys missed the best years of life.
Now I'm just
I
now
disagree.
making those years.
Video games.
I mean, yeah, it depends. How do you want
We
to
had video games in the 80s and 90s.
Hold up. How do you want to define
Not
best?
completely.
Because there was also a lot of point of views that I would not like to be around for in the 80s. That were a lot more standard than they are now. So, that's the thing. Like, I'd like to go back to various decades, but just like avoid the
But
whole
the thing is, there were
political
some
stuff.
things. There were some things that were better back then too.
Yeah,
2 big questions.
that's the thing. Like, there's good things.
Yeah,
in
we
that,
didn't have
there's
all these
of the
electronics
decades.
that y'all spend your life on.
I have a.
But some of that's a good thing.
That's not my comment.
I have another question. Why is he bringing a long watermelon to the Dirty Dancing party?
I don't
I'm
know
sure they're
what's
gonna
happening
make.
with the watermelons.
I mean, what's a dance party without some melons, right? I mean, I assume he's gonna make like some punch or something with it.
Probably. Who's that guy?
It's Johnny.
I couldn't tell from the shot. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same person.
Look.
They're the main dancers that main entertainment.
Okay.
That was an interesting way to word that.
Well, that's what the boss calls them, is the main entertainment
Okay.
of the resort. They get hired during
Yeah,
the
this also seems like stand dancing to me.
and John,
Nowadays, yes.
and if I'm not mistaken, her name's Peggy.
I
Patty.
can mashed potato.
What's her name
What?
again, honey?
What is mashed potato?
I'm not sure.
Fuck no. So it's the
I know it
But
starts
to be,
with a
but to be
P.
fair, I wouldn't even remember the baby's real name was Francis.
Her name starts with a P.
I know that this is set in 60s, so we're not, but
Penny.
the look.
Maybe her name's
It's
Penny.
Penny, yeah. It's
But
Penny.
the look that Johnny's got going on, that is giving me some 80s vibes.
They're
Can I
dancing
ask
stuff.
what's with that
I mean,
look?
he is a major star of the 80s.
Exactly, and I just
I
want to
thought
know
you were
what
saying it
was
was
up
giving me
with
some
that.
Elvis vibes, though.
I mean,
I'm not stand.
Do you know who
He's
Patrick
clear- he's
Swayze is,
clearly
right?
Elvis
Besides just
inspired.
now seeing this movie.
by name, no.
I don't
She
know
wouldn't have
most
seen a
actors
lot of
by name.
Patrick Swayze movies, really, though, to be fair.
But no, I was
Hasn't
trying to
been
ask
that
what
long.
is with that look from the 80s? And
He's
why
been
is
dead
it
for a
good?
while, and his heyday would have been the 80s and the early 90s. And I mean, what Patrick Swayze movies was she? I mean, Ghost, Point Break, those aren't movies she really.
And
Well, let's
Cause
find out what
movie has
Patrick
a lot of
Swayze
dancing.
City of
movies I
Joy,
may have
I
seen.
mean.
How the hell do I spell his name?
Spell Patrick.
Never mind, it showed up. Google knows what I want.
Can you believe this movie has a lot of dancing?
I would hope it does.
You think?
He's in the Clerks 2. I mean, the Clerks cartoon. But
Nice.
Gilbert
Clerks 2
Godfrey does his
cartoon?
voice.
Nice. I'm currently looking through his list of movies, and so far I have not found anything.
Yeah, no, I can't think of any that would be big for you.
I mean, he
He
wasn't.
did
in
good
the-
movies, don't get me wrong, but it's just none that I think
He wasn't
really
He
on your
did something
radar.
with The Fox and the Hound too. Not one I've seen.
Well, that would be an
Okay,
animated
water.
movie.
Well,
He would have
yeah.
been a voice in that.
He was my biggest crush growing up. Him and Luke Perry.
Fox Luke Perry.
He played Dylan McKay on.
90210.
He's the dad who died on Riverdale.
Oh. That's why I know that name.
His son's a wrestler named Jungle Boy Jack Perry in AEW, but he was Dylan on 90210.
I definitely know him from Riverdale. No, I'm sad. Thanks for that, guys. You didn't need to tell me who the fuck he was. And
You're the one that asked!
I know, but you didn't need to answer it because now I'm sad. You didn't have to remind me that he's dead.
He's not dead in real life.
Luke Perry is
Yeah.
When did he die?
a few years ago.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Both my crushes are dead.
Yeah.
I'm
You
still
know when
here.
you. I was saying that, to be fair, you were born in '80, so a lot of the stars you grew up watching, they're kind of old.
They're not that old.
But they're getting up there.
They're younger than our parents.
In the
Yes.
in the 90s.
But they're still getting up
in the
there.
90s, I
No,
sent
offense, but
away.
your parents are also dead, sir.
In the 90s,
But they died
I sent
young.
away.
True.
I sent away for his autograph.
You ever get it?
Oh,
Nice to know.
Well, if you didn't, good luck now.
And just so you know,
I'm sure people
he passed
own
away
his
in
autograph
2019.
somewhere. Who?
Luke
Try
Perry.
contacting the ghost.
When Swayze
Like,
passed away.
Ghost.
Fucking no.
I
Look it up.
Before that, it was like 2005, 6.
Ghost. I have your
2009.
picture and a pin
I knew
here.
it was single
Please
digits.
autograph it.
Ironically enough, he is the ghost in Ghost.
Oh,
the
gosh.
movie.
He is.
Yeah, because I remember with Luke Perry, because he was still appearing on Riverdale when he passed away, and they ended up dedicating one of the episodes or something to him.
Is that why they killed him off of the show?
Did they end up killing? He did. Did he get killed off?
I
did,
don't know. I
didn't
don't
he?
watch the show.
I can't remember if he did or not. I know he does get shot, but he doesn't get
Both.
killed in that way.
I didn't know if maybe they like killed him off somehow
I
or
don't
something.
know. They may
Or
have.
how
That
they
is super
explain.
insane.
It's just,
the kid.
I like the view. I like the water and I like the mountains in the background, but that's just a sad little beach.
I like the boat.
Well,
Looks
you
like a
know
lake.
they probably shipped
there's-
that sand in to
and there's-
build that scene, probably.
Well, I'm sure it's a realistic portrayal of what it's like in the mountains, where this is supposed to take place up in the Catskills.
In the where?
The Catskills in New York
Nice.
and maybe New Jersey.
You said it was filmed in.
It's shot in North Carolina. It takes place in New York. In the state of New York.
It
That's-
looks reminiscent of some of the pictures I've seen of like lakes up in the mountains here.
I
So
was gonna say, I wonder where exactly.
And there's
in
too many
North Carolina
people
it
there
was
too.
shot.
Can
Can
we
you
spread
find
out
out?
a little bit?
I'm sure I can.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty well known. I'm sure it's like around Asheville.
Imagine
Nice.
a movie where it's like
Mountain Lake Lodge. That says in Virginia. So hold up.
okay, everyone's just
Okay,
I
well,
didn't say,
that
I
would
didn't say
be
the
the
whole thing was
thing.
shot in North
Well, yeah,
Carolina. I said
but
large parts of it were.
The lake here, that would be up in Virginia. Apparently, the
I'll just
Mountain
talk
Lake
later.
Lodge.
Yeah, I used to have it bookmarked. There's like a whole list of Dirty Dancing locations if you wanted to check them out.
Well, God darn it, find that again, so we can take road trips there.
According to this, Dirty Dancing.
Lake
built-
Lure, North
yeah.
Carolina, and Mountain Lake Hotel in Pembroke, Virginia,
Yeah.
where most of the shooting was.
Dylan said he gave up on trying to commentate.
That's because we kept cutting him
I
off
just
to say
want to
something
talk.
About what?
I was saying, imagine a movie like this, where it's like this story and all, but from the perspective of like a fish or a dog.
Oh, didn't
Fish
they
wouldn't
get on
see
this?
much. You'd be like, no, there's a.
We'll have
let
to
me
do
go
the
back and
dog.
my
We'll have to do
thing.
the dog idea.
I don't remember. Are there dogs in the movie? I don't remember. any
We're
pets in
adding
the
one
movie.
now.
Hey, what if we
What about,
remade
like, a
this
mouse
now for
or a
like our
squirrel or
time? You know, this originally took
Yeah.
place in like 1960.
What would it be like?
Could
our
you imagine?
time?
Yeah, could you imagine what this movie would be like now
There'd be a
in
lot more bugs in it.
2021?
Probably
I
some
don't.
other.
It doesn't.
I wonder if they
you
could-
You
There'd be a lot more gay
recreate
too.
You could make a version of it for sure, but I do feel like it's not necessarily a unique story to its time, but it works well within its time.
Yeah.
It'd be tough to make something that was satisfactory, and you know off the scale. You could certainly do it. Don't get me.
Yeah.
You're the screenwriter and the movie director. Get started.
Too busy with The Great Gatsby.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys are redoing the Great Gatsby now.
Hey, it's public domain.
Gatsby?
For now,
F.
anyway.
Scott Fitzgerald's classic
Pretty sure
novel.
it's stuck as public domain now.
I don't
Does
know.
it become public? Is stuck at public domain, or can whoever originally?
Tell me
owned
about it. I
it?
know nothing about it.
I don't
or how does
know.
that
I don't know if you can take something.
I think the
from public domain,
original owner probably can't do anything
Well, he's
since they're
dead.
probably dead.
but his estate. But
Yeah.
I
I was
don't
gonna
know-
say,
I don't
whoever
know what
had the
happens if
rights
it
to
becomes
it,
public
that-
domain, if you could.
I don't know.
I mean, were they?
reprivatize it.
How do they like? Okay, whoever owned it, like his estate or whatever.
Copyright lasts like for your lifetime plus so many years after you die, and then I'm not sure what you have to do if you want.
I was gonna say, can it
I'm not
be
sure if you
renewed
even
or?
can continue the copyright after that, because I mean,
Yeah.
copyright is kind of automatic. You don't technically have to pay. It's not like a trademark. Like
Uh-huh.
you technically own the copyright on something you create. You can register it, the validity of it, as I recall, the last time I researched it, which has been a while. Like I say, it's like the artist's lifetime plus like 75 years or whatever
Yeah.
after they die. And then there may be ways for their heirs to
Yeah.
renew the copyright. But once it actually becomes public domain, I'm not sure if there'd be any way to reclaim it.
Yeah. I'm not sure of the specifics. All I know is that the copyright on it expired at literally when it became 2021.
I still have no idea what it is.
It's a movie.
Well-known story.
I've got a copy of it.
You want to read it for school?
No,
It
that's
was,
too
it was
much
very
work.
it was very influential on Hunter S. Thompson.
Okay.
Make him read it for school, honey.
He used to actually type out the book just to learn the flow of the prose.
I want to eventually read it just because I know it's known as one of the greats kind of things.
It's all
A
right.
big,
I'm not a big
so to speak.
reader.
A classic. That's what I'm looking for, a classic.
I prefer games and movies.
Wasn't that a movie or something? I thought it was probably a
Oh, the
couple of
Gatsby.
movies,
Yeah, there's been at least there's an older one with Robert Redford as Gatsby, and there's a newer one with Leonardo DiCaprio as
That's the
Gatsby.
one I'm thinking of. That's the
And
one.
that's the
I
one
wanna
that
see.
launched the memes.
Nice.
Penny's in trouble.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Okay.
Anybody want some sweet gherkins? Some sweet gherkins?
What's a gherkin?
Pickle.
Oh gosh.
It's a little pickle.
Thai pickle?
Nice to know. I don't like pickles.
You might like a gherkin,
I don't like pickles.
but it's not like a normal pickle. It's a sweet pickle. It's like
I don't
I don't
care. I don't
trust
like
pickles.
pickles. Okay, no pickles.
he has to get Johnny. Let Johnny know that Penny's in trouble.
Okay.
She's under the table in the kitchen.
Okay.
Baby's
I have no
gonna
idea
go
what's
with
going
them.
Nice.
Just in case her boyfriend comes back looking for her, even though he's not really her boyfriend.
Yeah, he was literally dating her sister.
Nice.
Oh no, you mean the manager's, the owner's kid? that she was
Yeah.
with. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Robbie's dating her sister.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
not
Robbie's the
really
one that
talking.
knocked Penny up.
Yeah. Shh. Giving out away.
I'm sorry,
spoilers.
spoilers for a 34-year-old movie.
I mean, to be fair, your two kids sitting right here have not seen it yet, and you're very well aware of that.
Robbie.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to.
Dylan,
I'm not.
the
Yeah.
way
I'm not
that you
expecting
said was
big
not
revelations.
important. He's the one that got Penny in trouble. She's knocked up.
I think he understood that the first time y'all said it.
Okay? Knocked up means she's pregnant.
I think he knew that too.
Sorry, I don't understand English. I think you need to teach me that too.
A?
Latin?
Ah.
Wait. Would it help if we figured out how to say it in Latin?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not looking that up though.
I need Latin, French, and Japanese.
Oh gosh, that's a lot.
Penny's gonna have an abortion.
Okay,
Okay, just, do you want to say the entire plot?
apparently.
I can tell you all. I could tell you the movie. You
I
want
like the
to?
Coca-Cola thing.
I'm not a big fan of
I
Coca-Cola.
love Coca-Cola. And the stuff is just aesthetically pleasing to me.
And what is hysterically pleasing to you?
What?
What'd you say?
I said like the different Coca-Cola stuff
Uh-huh.
is just aesthetically pleasing to me.
Aesthetic.
A lot of people like to collect Coke
Yeah,
memorabilia.
I've known some.
Oh
people.
God, it's hopeless.
I missed the truck you had.
Don't say that.
The blush one that I got at the crane machine.
Yeah.
That crane machine at Winn-Dixie, man. That was
Shiny
that was
baby.
so fruitful.
Baby,
I pulled so
is
much
that
out
your
of my
name?
But it's a movie, but one person's all played by a puppet, like a Sesame Street puppet.
Speaking of, we never
Can
saw
it be
that.
a
We
wolf?
never saw that one movie. Remember, it was like the movie where it was like the grown-up
Yeah.
Muppets, and there was
Yeah.
like a murder.
Yeah.
Oh, we still need to see that.
Yes, yes.
Fuck,
we
after
do.
we record this, we should find out if it's on any of our streaming services.
I'm on it. I don't remember what it was called.
I know, but what's her name from Gilmore Girls is in it.
I don't know who was in Gilmore Girls.
What's Suki's real name? It's escaped. Melissa McCarthy.
What's yeah.
I was gonna say I don't know.
The
I
Dark
just know
Knight,
Suki.
both Elmo.
Suki, I think she's in This Is Us.
Apparently she
Almost
was
Batman.
not.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Terminator.
I'm just saying, I have fallen in love with Elmo over the last couple years. Like, especially when he's doing interviews and things, he's freaking hilarious.
But
Like, making appearances, freaking hilarious.
But
You
the
know
Terminator
he's a
with
puppet,
Coke.
right?
Yes, I know, but the way they portray the puppet, it's hilarious.
Hey, look, Lexi, you had a shirt that looked like Baby's shirt there.
Yes, yes, I do.
I'll be back.
Was that supposed to be Kermit the Frog as Arnold Schwarzenegger?
She's gonna dump.
Yes.
She's gonna dump the ice water
Kermit
down
in
his
the
damn
Terminator.
pants, y'all.
Hey ho, Kermit the Terminator here.
Fuck off.
Are y'all okay?
Fuck off, asshole.
According to this, it's called The Happy Time Murders, and it might be on Netflix.
Okay.
Are you actually paying any attention to this movie?
Yes. You just said that she
no
was
one
going
puts
to do
baby
the
in a
thing,
corner.
and he pointed out that I had a
Yeah,
show
talk about
like that.
spoilers. That the reaction of that old lady extra in the background, she's like, that was pretty good.
Nice.
So my movie would be such bad.
Yeah,
much
can I
better.
just ask, why do so many people have problems with golf?
Oh.
I've seen online it's very popular to hate golf. And I don't understand it.
Yeah, golf is hard to understand.
No, golf doesn't seem that difficult
I mean,
to
it's not the
understand.
most
Probably because
exciting
it's traditionally a rich white man's sport.
Probably.
It's not the most exciting sport.
Some people also just complain that it's very boring to watch, and I just say that like,
that's not. It was like, okay, then don't watch it.
Yeah.
Like I find soccer boring, so I don't watch it.
Yeah.
But lots of people
but like
love it.
they just take it to the extreme. Like fuck anyone who likes golf, and I'm just sitting here like, what?
It's probably because it's not
Soccer's
very
one of those
exciting.
sports
It's
I think would be a lot more fun to play than to actually
Yeah.
watch. I mean, I'm sure people who love it enjoy watching it.
I think because
I
it's
just
probably
don't.
not very exciting. Like most all like
I
running
probably
around,
wouldn't want to sit
throwing
down and watch a
balls.
whole golf match or whatever. But I have absolutely nothing against
I don't
golf.
enjoy watching. I've watched some golf, but I don't enjoy watching it. But I enjoy playing it.
Yeah. Or sometimes if somebody is
mini
watching
golf.
it and it's on in the background, that can actually be kind of nice. Just
I
having
like
something
mini
golf on
golf.
in the
Mini golf
background.
is great.
Mini golf.
Hey, we should make a mini golf course in our backyard.
No.
I did that at my parents' house. I mean, it was front and back.
Nice.
You did that in the backyard of our house
We
in
did.
Sumter,
That's
too.
right too.
Nice.
Just a.
It's
There's a
most
red
fun.
light on that dude, but for a second I thought it was a painted red.
No, it's just Satan. Screw all of that. It's just
Paint
Satan.
the sky
The cat's
red for the
Satan.
movie.
Wait, you said paint the town red. I painted the clown red. Fuck. Hey, who you calling a clown? Nobody.
But mini golf is more fun when it's also part of an arcade setup. And
Baby's
so they
going to
can
give
do
him the
both.
$250 needed for the
I mean, I
immersion.
Chuck E. Cheese like arcade.
I just mean like the mini golf place that we've got
Yeah,
here.
like a Chuck E. Cheese like arcade.
Sure.
Not actual arcade.
If
With
it was
video
an actual
games.
arcade, I'd be down.
She liked stripes in this movie.
Nice.
She had red stripes on her earlier. Now she's got black stripes.
Yes, yes, she does.
She just dropped the sleeves.
Yeah. Stripes can look nice. I'm not personally overly fond of them on tops. I like the pants, kind of like Beetlejuice's. Like the
Those
striped
are
black and
vertical
white
stripes,
pants.
though.
Yeah. I'm just saying. They're still stripes. I like the vertical ones on pants, though.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice came out around the same time as this. No, Beetlejuice was 89.
Nice. I've never seen that one either.
I think, no, because Beetlejuice was pre-Batman, so maybe it was 88.
I don't know. I've never seen Beetlejuice either.
And Beetlejuice was the
look it
first
up.
movie that I noticed really staying in the theater for a long
It
time.
was 88.
Yeah, it had to be before Batman, which was 89. So.
And Johnny's going to tell her to take the money.
Take the money.
Honestly, not that big a fan of Beetlejuice.
Penny refused
though.
the money.
It's okay, it's
and
fine,
Johnny's
but-
going to talk her into taking the
I
money.
remember one year we were out trick-or-treating and somebody was cosplaying. Somebody was dressed up as Beetlejuice.
It's definitely worth seeing, don't
Parent
get
or
me
something.
wrong, but it's not great.
And y'all
And
recognized it immediately. You don't
This is where
understand it.
Baby
Like,
becomes the main character of the
This
movie.
is where Baby becomes a man.
I feel like she's been the main character of the movie.
Nope.
Definitely.
She's just
But
been
still-
kind of like a side cast
Crewmate?
type person,
Yeah.
like
She was
She was still
non-important.
always the main character.
Yeah, but she was like, she wasn't that important until now. Because now she's going to step up,
focus of
and
the
she's going to
movie.
take the role of the dancer and everything.
She got the scene where she was walking along the patio there by herself. She was clearly the main character.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's the
Nobody
main
else got
character
that
of the
shot.
movie.
We seemed pretty focused on her early on too, so.
Nope.
Still
Yeah.
to replace Miss Piggy and Johnny with Kermit.
Replace Miss Piggy and Johnny with Kermit.
Okay, Lexi.
No, baby is Miss Piggy, Johnny is Kermit.
Here, pay attention. So you
I
can
am
learn that
paying
dance.
attention.
Nope, you gotta learn that dance.
I'm not trying to learn a dance off of a movie right now.
Yep,
No.
yep.
That'd be like saying, let's watch American Ninja to learn how to be a ninja.
Oh god.
Yeah, that was.
I learned from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Right.
See, and he does great.
Dude, American Ninja
Yeah.
was my jam in the 80s.
You know, I'm gonna be such a ninja that I'm gonna sneak out right now.
Cat.
You failed already.
The way the cat just cried when you moved her though. Where did she go? We've lost the cat. Oh, never mind, I found her. She's not any stealthier than Dylan was.
Product placement.
Still, I very much like the Coca-Cola stuff.
Stealth.
I have a Coca-Cola polar bear. Flannel. Well, not exactly flannel, but I like the button-ups and that sort of style
I'd say
thing.
that's
It's slightly
flannel or
different than
plaid.
flannel. Yeah.
Isn't flannel more of a material than a
I think so.
The only
I'll just
person
say
you were
flannel.
able to get that chokehold
I'd
on
say,
was
let's say
me.
it's plaid. It's plaid.
I'm not good
Okay.
at putting chokehold headlock things on people.
Has there ever been a decade when that wasn't in style?
What?
Flannel plus plaid.
I remember that it was really in style in the 80s.
Oh.
Flannel started becoming
okay.
big with grunge in the 90s. No, plaid was kind of dorky in the 80s.
It was popular among somebody.
Dorks?
The nuts. Those guys.
You were dorky in the 80s.
Are you okay?
So finish the nerds.
Dancing on a
Have you
brick.
shown the kids
Wait.
that movie?
I haven't.
There's a lot of movies we have not seen, okay?
It's only so much time.
That's fact.
I still have no
And
idea.
I've been too busy
Oh my god!
watching
There's
shitty
another.
Disney
You
movies.
know how I was telling you you could get me
Is this really appropriate for the podcast?
Probably
the Anna Green Gable
I guess
series
so.
or Sarah Playman Tall series on DVD? You know what other movie you can find me on DVD? That's really hard to find because I haven't been able to
Guys.
find it.
Debbie
Find
Goes
it on
Dallas.
Amazon.
Huh?
Oh, I
no,
didn't
it's
know
called
this.
it's called Mask with Cher in it.
Yeah, we're familiar with it. We talked about it when we did our mask
Yeah.
episode last year.
Guess
Well,
what?
I wanted to make sure y'all were talking. Y'all didn't think I was talking about Mask. You know, with the green.
With Jim
That's
Carrey.
the-
Yeah, with that
I've
guy.
got a plan, sir.
I need
I
Mask
can't
with
say.
Cher in it.
Okay.
Would you like a face mask with Cher on it?
That might be creepy. Very creepy.
So if anybody can find
Hungry
it,
eyes.
Hungry Eyes.
One look at you
and I can't
Hungry
For
Eyes.
the Sebastian Stan version.
This soundtrack was big in my house in the 80s. I'm pretty sure I still got it.
Two
up
women
there.
are going to dance together.
Nice.
Okay.
It ain't gay though.
That's sad. Why'd you get my hopes up like that, Mom?
She's touching her hips.
That doesn't make it gay.
I know.
See, still have our original Dirty Dancing soundtrack.
Nice.
I feel like if this movie was made today, all
It would
the
be gay.
yeah, it's a bit
If
like
I was in charge, it would be gay.
the entire dance place would be all gay.
Would it be,
dances.
We have
would it
spice
be
it up
gay
for
with two
2020.
guys or two girls?
All of the above. No, screw it. We're not even. It's also gonna be poly. We're gonna have a whole group
wouldn't.
going.
I was gonna say you couldn't set it nowadays and have that be the big you have
Well,
the
yeah.
gay kids dancing because it's too. I'm not saying it's accepted universally, but
Yeah.
it's so much more part of mainstream
Yeah.
culture now. Maybe if you said it in like the 80s.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna
Yeah.
set it when this one was filmed and released.
There you go. That might make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ugh.
because that was definitely not
I see
I see
acceptable
Patrick
in
Swayze's
the
nipple through his
80s.
shirt. I just want
Woo! Nipples!
Best kinds.
just
of shots.
nipple. Just
You like her shoes?
Singular
Oh,
nipple!
no, I'm personally being annoyed
How
by
the
the
frick do you
pants,
dance in
leggings,
heels?
whatever she's wearing.
How the frick do you dance in heels? How do you even walk in heels?
Who's making a call?
I
stand
can do
it,
both of
yes.
those. I can do all of those things.
How do you stand?
Who are you calling?
It's calling myself. It's calling my voicemail.
Nice.
You're calling yourself?
like
Maddie,
that
yes,
body
me,
suit.
Yeah,
Maddie.
you know how you dial your phone number to get to your voicemail? Or you can?
I don't know.
I didn't know that
anything
you could.
about calling.
Yeah.
I just opened my voicemail.
I had my text open, so I was making notes for
I don't
myself.
know
and
anything about
I was
voicemail.
gonna say actually fun fact. I don't open my voicemail. Nor do I have it set up. So
I don't really know anything about voicemail.
I don't know. Especially she's writing like a little less clothing every time she shows up.
Yeah, I'm pretty
He
sure.
certainly is.
And I'm not
I
complaining.
only see his nipple there.
This
Now I
is supposed to be
understand why so many
taking,
people
this
like this
practice
movie.
is taking place over several days.
Susie,
Obviously.
Susie, I understand why so many people
Definitely
like
a
this
dramatic
movie
shift in
now.
footwear for her. But,
Yeah.
but the leggings stay the same.
Yeah.
Except for the one scene where she had
She's
the
not wearing
fishnets on.
leggings.
Yeah, she very
is.
clearly is. You can see the change, the seam and the change in colors.
I wanted to
on
watch the
ankle.
movie for this dude topless. I forget his name. Johnny
Patrick
Topless.
Swayze. Well, Johnny is the character.
Patrick
Patrick
Swayze.
Swayze is the actor.
Yeah, everyone liked it
Right.
because he's
See that
topless.
scene
Right.
right there where she's getting tickled and he's getting frustrated?
Uh-huh.
That apparently was real. Like, it wasn't supposed to be that way, but she couldn't help but giggle because he was tickling her and he really did get frustrated. And then originally they cut it out, but then they put
You
it
can
back
see
in
the
because they liked the way
frustration.
it worked. Yeah.
Nice.
Apparently that's all real.
That's understandable.
He's like, why am I doing this again?
Right.
Like, god damn it, can't you just fucking hold it in for 5
But it
fucking
works. It
seconds?
totally plays.
Definitely. It's just one of those things. You didn't mean for it to happen, but it happened, and it's a really good thing. A good enough thing.
I like the skirt, Lexi.
I'm
Now
down
more
for
clothes
skirt.
have been added.
I
Now,
like skirts.
he's going to get mad at her again here.
Okay.
She's going to break his back.
Okay.
Oh, he's dead. On to Dirty Dancing, but Johnny dies.
Deadly dancing.
And she just wants to drop him on it all.
Dancing.
Because he won't show her the lifts and stuff.
What the huh?
There's a lift in the movie.
You remember
Oh.
in Paddington? It's pretty much
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
You remember
fixing it for-
Paddington?
I was confused. Like,
You remember the Nick Jr. show?
They're fixing the practice it. Watch.
I like
Sorry
that
about the
jacket
lift.
situation.
The left, you mean
Both
like an
jackets.
elevator?
I like both jackets.
Yep.
Let me clarify that.
Show
I
me
like
the
the style of
elevator. Okay.
One is giving me Assassin's
The
Creed
main
vibes, and
elevator.
one is a leather
He
jacket.
gonna break his window.
Man.
No,
You know what I
this
noticed?
elevator
Have y'all
sucks.
not noticed? It's not raining when he's over here at the pathway, but it's raining at his
Oh,
car.
raining
it's
still.
raining. It's just
Yeah.
It just doesn't
maybe-
show up as well
yeah.
because you don't have that black car and that
Now
black
that feels like
jacket.
80s. Patrick Swayze, leather jacket, breaking a car window. That feels like 80s.
But you know, when he bent over and he was kicking, it was not raining in that
It
pathway.
was raining a bit.
It wasn't raining as heavy.
It was
Yeah.
not
It's
because
not.
it's one of the bloopers that they show in the movie.
Well, it looks like it's raining.
You look
By the
like
time
you're
he stood
baby.
up, there were still. I could see water.
Yeah.
But see, definitely Elvis vibes there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bit.
Look, it's a face.
But it is 60s.
Alright, guys.
So,
Elvis was around the
I'm a
60s,
car.
70s.
yeah. I'm just saying,
I know the
it's
50s
60s.
were Elvis's heyday, but
I'm not shocked to see some Elvis influence. Especially since we were talking about it being the rock and roll kind of time.
You're Elvis.
Kind of time.
Oh no, this
I
is where
wish I
he
was
teaches
older.
you how to balance.
It's Karate Kid now.
Yeah.
My,
Karate
the
Kid
80s
came
movie
first.
that I like.
the only one.
Yup, the only one, no another.
Is he gonna do the crane kick?
No, I don't think he will.
No, he's going to teach her the dance, how to on the tree.
So he's gonna do the crane kick.
Definitely. You know, I was saying that the look he had earlier going on was reminding me of Crease.
Crease? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going
John
back to
Kreese
Karate
from-
Kid, yes.
Karate Kid. This movie, but it's all Karate Kid.
I watched the Karate Kid earlier, the end of it.
Karate Kid.
But I watched the Karate Kid earlier. It was on TV.
They asked me which characters would be Johnny and Baby.
Oh,
Danny-
yeah, it has to
Danny
be
and
Danny and
John.
Johnny, yeah. You have to do both of them.
Do what?
We
So
were saying-
Johnny be Johnny,
It's gonna
or-
be Dirty Dancing, but with the Karate Kid characters. And we're saying that Johnny and Daniel have to be Johnny and Baby.
So Daniel Baby.
It only makes sense. I know technically you could go like 50 other ways with that, but that's the most obvious.
That's so dumb.
It's not as
Well,
dumb
just-
as replacing someone with
What
Elmo.
are you talking about? Nobody puts baby in a cradle.
Nobody puts Miss Piggy in a corner.
Oh,
That's so
could you imagine Miss Piggy actually, like, I don't know, that just seems like she would become over the top.
If the Muppets had been
Over the
a
top
current thing in
dramatic.
1987, there'd be a Muppets Dirty Dancing parody, I'm sure.
There should be one Muppet in every movie.
So, I think Disney would officially own everything if we're under that, though.
But still, the Muppets and Batman, Muppets and Wolf.
Replace
See,
Robin.
Dylan. Here's where they practice the lift.
Replace Robin with Elmo.
I'm inevitable.
Yeah.
You ain't even paying no attention.
Is.
Elmo.
Come on, Batman, I want to go on a mission. Elmo can do it.
She is struggling with her legs.
Okay.
That's what I noticed.
May the force
See,
be
she's
with you.
supposed to hold him out.
That's not quite Kermit. That's off a
Hey,
bit.
who? Committee for here.
It is off a little bit.
Yeah, it's somebody else. It's not Kermit. I'm not saying mine's any
Okay.
better, but
Yeah.
But I tried.
hi ho, may the force be with you. See, I think mine sounds off a bit.
Yeah. There's another
I didn't
I see her
cat.
nipples too.
Well, come on, she's in a
movie's all
white
about-
bra.
This
and a
movie's all about the nipples for me.
Is
now.
she wearing a bra?
Yes,
Yeah, you can see her bra.
I am your father.
and her strap will
Oh
fall
yeah, I
down.
see
and-
that.
Join me and we rule the galaxy together.
And head first
See, that's
into the
still
water.
not Kermit. Who is that though? That's
It's made me
something.
think of another Muppet.
I'm
Like
not sure if it's a
Sesame
Muppet
Street
or a
Muppet.
cartoon character. I have come to get you.
Oh gosh.
Probably a similar voice that's been done multiple times
Yeah.
for different characters, just similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just wet T-shirt all the way. I never noticed that before. Surprisingly,
How did you?
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm sure you know.
because I was like 8 when I first saw this movie.
Okay, but all the times afterwards.
Yeah, all the times after, I'm only here for the talent show at the end.
You just don't pay
That's my
attention to
favorite
everything
part.
leading
The
up.
intentionally bad talent show.
Oh gosh.
The staff and guest song performance. That's my favorite part.
Really?
Yeah, I love that.
Nice.
And then you go into the big dance at the end.
That's like I was gonna do Grover. I was doing like Yoda. That.
Hey, it's Grover.
Yoda in this movie.
here. Nobody puts Elmo in a corner.
And those people are robbers.
Nice to know.
I wonder if I can do a Big Bird voice.
They steal
Hi
people's
guys,
wallets.
Big
me,
Bird.
Big Bird.
A little bit.
Hi. Come on, Snuffy.
What?
Yeah, I know. I can't do Big Bird.
I'm
It's
Just
not-
giving him a
I do.
dirty look. He wasn't doing terribly.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. I'm Birdman.
Where's the trigger? You wouldn't give it to an ordinary Muppet.
Where's the trigger?
That's Papyrus
Yeah. You are
the
slipping
trigger?
Papyrus.
or Skeletor. Hey man, where's the trigger? You wouldn't give it to an ordinary attorney. I don't know why. Skeletor's the good guy, but
That moment when Skeletor becomes the good guy. That would be a plot to
Well, I know how I got these scars.
Welcome. Your childhood goes dark. This is my favorite Dirty Dancing commentary.
See, the Muppets doesn't make anything better.
I mean, tell me a moment when Muppets didn't make something better.
Kermit calls 9/11.
No.
Canonically.
No. No.
I mean, technically canon. Technically.
To what?
To the Muppet.
I have some questions.
Because there's a thing where like something where it's like Kermit never existed, and there's a scene where you can like see the Twin Towers because or something. Because he's like an image or whatever.
I'm very confused.
I like the
it's
makeup
not
there,
the
Lexi.
scene with the,
It's
Oh.
It's a bit heavy.
yeah,
It's something like that.
A
yeah,
little Tammy Faye-ish.
yeah.
You don't even know who that is.
No, it's giving me 2000s vibes, honestly. Which is very odd since
It's giving me
is
80s Jim and Tammy Faye Baker vibes.
Makes sense for it to be 80s. It's definitely not giving me modern day vibes, that's for sure. Depending on who you
Well,
are.
to be fair, it's set in 1963, so I hope it wouldn't be giving you modern.
True.
vibes.
Now I feel
Unless
like
you're
I
a
need to
time
go back
traveler.
and redo my research on 60s makeup, though.
Well, again, this is still, they're performing at a hotel for a lot of older folks. This is
Yeah.
probably not the style of the kids.
No.
Again, we're in that transition period.
That guy
Yeah.
had a good mustache.
What guy?
That guy in the back.
Random crowd member.
Yeah.
That
One of the
I
extras.
wonder if he's credited as crowd member with good mustache.
And Dylan just
That
goes.
mustache look, I know you're an extra, but that mustache deserves a credit.
Dylan just goes through and
That
points
guy does
out
not have a
good
good
mustaches.
mustache.
Yeah, he barely has a
and-
mustache.
He
oh,
has a
background
shitty
check.
teenage
Oh my
mustache.
gosh. Guys.
Yeah, he has, like, the mustache
guys,
icon they
video,
have.
GABA, multiple movies. He just goes through and points out good mustaches in the
Ranking
back. Oh,
the
in background
mustaches.
characters. It's not on main characters or characters that play a role in the movie. Just on background ones.
Just on extras.
Yep. And you just go through and rank the mustaches.
And rate it on a scale from something to Vegeta's mustache.
Exactly.
From that guy's mustache.
Look. You may not like Dragon Ball GT, but it did give us Vegeta's mustache. That's
Wonderful.
her trying to sell when they missed the jump.
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
He's like, no, just go.
Yeah. That went great.
They're clearly doing that now, so
I'm
at the
impressed.
end they can do it.
This is going great for
it's
them.
gotta be like when they try and do an attack in anime and they can't do it, but then in the final episode they do the attack.
Pretty much.
That's very much.
Look, there's the
plot
old
in a lot
couple
of
again.
things, though.
It's like there's this legendary attack that no one has ever used. Oh, you used the legendary
Okay, but
attack.
guys, what about his suit situation?
What
It's
about
a
the
suit.
suit?
That's a tiny jacket.
Exactly. That's what
And
I'm asking.
high-waisted pants.
Yeah, it's the high-waisted
I mean,
pants
I think
and
he
the
has a
small
cummerbund
jacket.
on too that makes it look higher, but yeah.
I'm asking how do you all feel about his suit?
I don't know. I guess it works for a dance. I wouldn't want to walk around in it.
In my opinion,
Full
it
time.
looks okay. I'd like it better if it was blue, light blue. I really like light blue suits.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the light blue suit.
There's like a specific style of light blue
I
suit
know
that
what
like
you're
everyone
saying, but-
agrees is just ugly AF, and I just sit here like, nah, I want it.
I'm gonna go dark if I'm going with the suit.
Yeah.
Welcome to Dirty Dancing Road Trip.
Going on the road. I don't understand how people climb over seats in cars.
Like that?
I'm pretty sure he's done it multiple times in front of me. Like, just do it. I don't know why, but I feel as though I've seen Dad climb over a seat in a car before.
I could probably do it.
There's
I'll
not
probably
much.
do it.
There's not much I
watch
haven't
that
done in a
try.
car.
You try.
I'm not saying it look nice, but
No.
I could do it.
But I want to see this though, because I'm not even sure. No offense, but I have.
He just goes tumbling over the back.
my feet will be my
Here
head.
they come. They're going to say Penny's in trouble again, y'all.
Awesome.
Okay. Penny seems to get in a lot of trouble.
Right?
She had an abortion by a fucked up doctor.
Like
I
an
mean,
illegal
it's the
back alley
60s.
abortion.
He used rusty tools.
Like I said, it's the 60s.
Probably a
So-
hanger.
Okay.
I was gonna make that joke, but she beat me to it. Not that it's a joke if you really do that.
It's definitely
but I was
not a
gonna make
joke.
that comment. I guess I should say.
This is why you never go to a plague doctor.
Now she's in a lot of pain.
Okay.
That's understandable.
And baby's dad is going to think that Johnny is responsible for it all.
Again, dude, so more or less the entire plot of the movie.
Yes, yes, she does.
What kind of? I mean, we're talking over it, so you're gonna miss pieces.
This is my
of it. We
first
got-
time watching.
I know, and since we're
Hell,
talking over
I
it,
haven't
we
heard
just
y'all
explain it
really
to
talk about the damn movie at all.
That's because Kermit is funny.
Kermit makes a better star than any of these people.
It was supposed to be a Dirty Dancing freaking commentary, and I've heard
Wait,
everything
what?
else but Dirty Dancing.
What is it, baby?
What is it, baby? Fozzie? What is it, Fozzie?
Oh no.
Waka waka.
Miss Piggy had a back alley abortion.
I just need to know who's playing what role. Like, what Muppet is every character in this movie?
I go.
Okay, yep, we'll do Dirty Dancing as Muppets.
To be fair, there's a severe dearth of female Muppets. I mean, you got Miss Piggy
True.
and the girl from the band.
I can only do like 2 voices.
I want y'all to reenact
Well,
this movie
now,
all with Muppets.
Are we including Sesame Street Muppets?
Yes.
Well, perhaps.
There's definitely Muggles
Yeah.
once you add that
I'm
in.
thinking of just the Muppets.
Yeah, the main Muppets.
the ones on the
classic
show
Muppets.
called the Muppets. I mean, we could do the Fraggles too and get 2 more ladies.
There's a lot of things we could do that are technically Muppets
Yeah.
as well.
You all can do voices for the Fraggles?
I can't.
I
I said we can do
these
voices for all the Muppets. I'm just saying if you
I can do like Kermit,
planning it.
kind of big.
we can kind
I
of
do
do
kind of Kermit, kind of big, but
Kind of.
kind of maybe Elmo.
I can do Elmo.
You can do Grover.
Miss
can't you?
Piggy.
Grover's pretty good.
That sounds like
Who does
Yoda.
Growl?
That's not
Frog.
Who does Growl? Oscar.
What?
Oscar the Grouch.
He's not British.
I never said he was
I thought you
British.
said who does British. And then you said Oscar.
I said he does Grouch.
That's
Hello, I'm British, Oscar.
That's
What's it-
kind of
I like
Loki.
trash.
Wait.
Lots and lots of trash.
Okay, first it sounded like you started going Australian or something.
Oscar too.
But at first it sounded like Loki.
I forget
Like
what
Tom
Oscar
Hiddleston's
sounds
lost
like.
Loki.
I'm Oscar the Grouch.
Sounds grouchy.
I like trash.
Can you do something?
Trash.
Hey, Big Bird.
Can you do Cookie Monster?
Cookie.
I'm
Delete
sorry
cookies.
to all our viewers
No, I don't do
that
Cookie
tuned
Monster.
No, you can
in
do
expecting
Cookie
a
Monster.
dirty dancing
Cookie.
commentary.
C is for
And got
cookie.
this
That's
phone-
good
No,
enough
no.
for me. Wait.
Halt.
D is for dancing. That's dirty enough for me.
Yes. But no, if they tuned into our podcast for a commentary like this is exactly what they were expecting.
Can I
I
come
feel
in?
like you had shirts like that.
Like, yeah.
Like babies.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
Pat. You had a shirt that was Patrick Swayze's chest.
Oh, boy, that's
I was
what-
gonna go find that shit real quick.
Baby's fixing to have sex.
Good for her.
Okay.
But yes, I have owned shirts like that before in life.
And she's scared of never feeling the way she does when she's with him.
Good for
Okay.
her.
I like
That's
that-
what she
I like
said.
that
She's
chair.
like, I'm afraid of never feeling the way I do when I.
I was wondering,
So
how many
when
more stars
she's
in the
with him.
80s had that vibe look thing going on?
I wonder if that bullfighter poster he has. I wonder if that's Robert Evans from the Hemingway movie. As the sun also rises. Maybe that might not be the right one.
I don't.
I just reread Robert Evans' autobiography.
Nice.
But I'm just thinking. I don't know, were bullfighters popular for posters in the '60s?
So I
Do
don't
people
know.
treat Patrick Swayze like he's nothing?
Like I say, Patrick Swayze, not Johnny.
I'm so confused at this conversation at this point.
Good! Because guess what?
Imagine Baby replaced as Cookie Monster.
No, God. I thought we were replacing her with Miss Piggy.
All of the above.
What? They're just switching
And he
between
talks
all-
about one day he's eating beans out of a can, and the next day women are shoving diamonds down his pants.
Nice.
Pure
Yeah,
diamond.
it is the sun also rises. Okay, I wasn't sure which. I mean, I've
I
never
mean,
read
he'd
the
be
book.
fucking
so-
rich at this point. You know, diamonds. Isn't that like diamonds aren't technically worth?
They're not
a lot
worth
or
what
something like that?
you get charged for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're apparently not really that rare. It's just that De Beers kind of has a monopoly on them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Very
that's
pretty,
why,
though.
like, you pay a lot for a dime and then you try to resell
They're
it. You're
gonna
not
start
get anywhere
dancing
near what
first.
you paid for it.
Yeah. Very pretty though. There's actually a public diamond.
And that's
mine
why
that I
rubies
might
are
go to
better.
One day. Rubies are nice.
I'm betting rubies are like.
Aren't rubies just red
closest strength to
sapphires?
Yeah.
diamond.
Or are they red emeralds?
They're red
What about
sapphires.
Emeralds are only green.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Most
What are they,
gemstones.
green sapphires? Or are they just their own stone
I think
completely?
the own thing.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't they be called green sapphires, not green emeralds?
Rubies are called
red
rubies.
sapphires. That's literally all rubies are. Red sapphires.
Yeah. Sapphires come in other colors too. But I'm just gonna say most gemstones are very pretty.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this up. Like, they're not gonna go that far in the
Uh-huh.
movie. It's not gonna be like tits out, really
Yeah.
hardcore fucking scene here.
Okay.
It's gonna be more intimated than anything. They're gonna be a little romantic, and then they'll cut to the next morning.
Yeah, it's in 50 Shades of Grey.
But have any of y'all in this room? Did y'all ever feel awkward if you were watching a movie and there was like a more aggressive sex scene and you're with
Yes.
your parents
Yes.
or explicit
And
nudity?
it doesn't even require
Yes.
being with my parents. I've watched Game of Thrones by myself, and I just sit here like, this is awkward.
I don't feel awkward at all by myself, but even as a young adult, I would feel, and certainly as a teenager, I'd feel kind of awkward when sex scenes would come on. I was watching with my parents.
So when you're watching,
I'm
a
just
show-
gonna watch this scene now, guys.
So when you're watching a show and an epic dragon fight happens, and then the sexy mini after that, that's like 5 seconds. Your parents walk in.
Oh gosh.
No, I remember like when my parents and I would just watch movies together and it just happened to be a set. And it was like no big deal. They didn't make a big deal about it.
Yeah.
I just personally would, within myself, feel kind of awkward.
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
I just wonder if anybody else had that same feeling.
Yes.
Yes. very
Even
much.
now?
Yes.
Yes, very much.
I'm sorry.
I mean, maybe not as much, but like you were saying, y'all have never made a big deal out of it or anything. It's just we're watching a movie. But I just still sit here like, this is awkward.
Kat, how do you feel about this?
I don't think the cat has two opinions. How do you feel about Patrick Swayze? Do you like his abs? Peeking around me at the TV like, abs? What?
You missed that, right, honey?
The cat, I asked her how she felt about Patrick Swayze's abs, and she started looking around me at the TV. Like she was trying to
Well, she
peek at
wanted to
them.
give you an honest answer.
That's what back
That is
pockets are like
amazing.
the most inconvenient
Katie's
pockets.
like,
So like the only fucking
What's
pockets
the-
on women's pants. Your damn butt is in the way of using them.
What?
But those are the most
I was complaining
inconvenient.
about women's
Why aren't there more
pants and how
front
they suck.
pockets, huh?
What?
Why are there more front pockets?
Why are there more front
I
pockets?
said, why aren't there?
What are you complaining about? You've got like 2 feet worth of
I mean,
pockets.
side pockets are the most convenient, but why not front
That's
pockets?
that's not convenient for numerous reasons.
I mean,
What's more
the
convenient
tighter
than-
the pants got, the harder that would be to use it.
And also, how are you supposed to sit down with back pockets?
Don't ask me. I hate them.
It's like, oh, I gotta sit down. Let me reach back and pull
Welcome to
everything out of my
LexiCon Pocket
pockets.
Cast.
Look, I could go on about
the
pockets.
heck?
I
I
hate
love pockets.
but women's
But in
pants.
in shirts and jackets. I'm not crazy
But
about
women's
pants.
they
I
don't
have-
fucking exist
I
in
have a
women's
jacket
pants.
pocket that can fit a whole laptop.
I want a jacket that has like 30
Exactly.
pockets. In fact, there was a movie, like a TV movie when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And somebody had a jacket and they were good. Let's roll out. Hold on, he had to zip up like 40 fucking pockets.
Here
That's my
comes-
dream jacket.
This is
I
when they
always
start
wanted that
talking about the
jacket.
talent show.
Nice.
And the dad says, nope, they're going to leave early instead of doing the talent show because he's all mad and upset with Baby.
Fucking love the talent show.
Because Baby was the star of his eye, in his eye.
I'm pretty sure on all my shirts, my pockets can fit like the entire
Dude,
Nintendo Switch.
no. Here's the thing. I own men's pants. I have an iPad. Well, not the iPad Pro, but the small iPad. I can fit the entire thing in my pocket and still have room. That
Yeah.
jacket you were talking about, my iPad Pro can fit into its pocket. Women's pants, I can't even fucking fit my damn phone, and I have a
Yeah,
small
to sell more
phone.
pussies.
Precisely. It's like, what do you need pockets? You have a man, and I'm just sitting here like, excuse me, I need my damn pockets.
Meanwhile, lesbian.
Wait. They
Oh,
going around with
bisexual
pussies.
people.
we're not judging.
Yeah, no.
Screw the labels. Just somebody not with a man.
Yeah.
That's all that needed to be intended then. Or not with somebody wearing who wears men's clothes.
Yeah.
This is I'm getting off topic.
Conversations.
But women's
Let me
pockets.
stop it, 'cause I'm getting off
frustrate
topic.
me. Like that's just whole thing.
Meanwhile, the birds
Oh no
watching.
no! You wanna know what's worse than just having small pockets or pockets that you can't even fit your hands into? When they have the fake pockets.
Fake
Yeah, what's the
pockets?
point of that?
Yeah, they just
Some
they-
pants have like the seam for the pocket.
Yeah,
but
they're
there's no
designed to
actual
look
pocket there.
like they have a
What?
pocket. I've
Handle.
owned multiple pants like that.
Pocket gate.
Excuse.
Yeah, it's stupid AF.
Oh, can you put this in your pocket? No, I can't, because you don't have a pocket.
Yeah, and see,
What?
this is yeah, that used to happen all the time. Mom would just tell me to put my phone in my pocket or something because I'd ask you to hold it, and she'd be like, "Put it in your pocket." It's like I don't have pockets. It's so stupid. I know.
Y'all are still on this pocket fixation?
I could go on about women's pockets.
How'd it go
forever.
last night? It was good. Yeah, the sex was great. I was talking about the dancing. Oh yeah, that was fine.
Well,
I'm ad-libbing a bit here. That's how
I
wrote the
figured.
Oh,
look behind her. There's a something that says. It looks like it says Francis.
Nice.
That was subtle way of reminding people that's her real name. See, I think it says France actually, but damn
Who
it,
knows?
I'm still reading it as Francis.
Nice.
It's a
It does say
France.
France.
Still,
It
was a little subtle visual
thing, like
cue.
just France.
there's one of those artsy things sometimes that directors
Yeah.
or set designers
Five.
do.
Yeah.
Johnny Five. Johnny Five.
Oh,
It
my
said
God.
5 on the drawer.
Yeah, and he's Johnny.
Oh my god.
Short circuit continuity confirmed.
Every 80s movie is connected.
So wait, does Johnny die and then his consciousness gets into the robot?
Maybe. Maybe that's what happened. That would be interesting.
Are you having hot flashes or something?
It's
Lauren?
hot in here.
I'm
This
fucking
movie was
freezing.
Johnny Five.
Wait. He died 22 years after this movie was made. Short Circuit takes place 23 years after this movie takes place.
Yep, confirmed.
Oh my god.
But we're confirmed at this point.
So this movie will Johnny 5.
Oh gosh.
That'd
That would be
amazing.
something. Great commentary, guys.
Sorry, as soon as he left, I had nothing to say.
Our loudest speaker.
You're the person
left
I
the
talked
room.
to.
Oh, she left. Woohoo. Oh no! Oh my god! I went in to check on Johnny. Not Johnny from the movie.
Keeping Johnny's dead body.
But anyway, he apparently woke up and decided to go back to sleep, and he was half off the bed.
Okay.
I felt so bad for him. I had to like scoot him. I was like,
That's a nice looking puzzle. I want to do a puzzle.
Okay, let's do one right now
I know
on,
we should.
on the
We'll do a
podcast.
puzzle. Welcome to LexiCon Puzzle Cast.
I know we have puzzles. I don't know where they're at, but we
Yeah,
have
we have
some.
plenty of puzzles. Just never get around to doing one.
Lexi has a puzzle board somewhere.
Nipple!
I don't know where's the puzzle board, Lexi.
It's put away if you don't open it.
Welcome to nipple
Why?
dancing.
There's an unfinished puzzle in it.
What's a puzzle board?
Because you want to finish the puzzle in it? Is that what you said?
No, I said that there's an unfinished puzzle in it. That's what I said.
What's
Oh.
a puzzle board?
It's a thing that
Keep
we
the
bought
sheets on, we don't
Grammy
need a titty
to
slip.
help Grammy do her sit on the bed and do her puzzles and whatnot.
So you do puzzles on it. He did not have much chest hair.
He probably shaved it off.
Well, you did a shitty job then.
Okay, you're only a true manly man if you have chest hair.
What?
You have chest hair, so you're a manly man.
Yeah, you so or not?
I do not have chest hair. I'm not a manly man.
It made it sound like he was talking to you.
What?
Well, he said, okay, you're a manly man, and then you said, you, sir, do not. So it made it sound like he was talking to you instead of me.
Nice.
Now cats, they have a lot of chest hair.
Most cats.
I mean, to be
almost
fair,
like-
though, I have shaved my chest plenty of times.
Nice.
Yeah, that's why I had to look
cats
to
that
see if
don't-
you had chest hair currently. I was like,
Pillows.
Gotta hold that sheet on.
Duh.
It's PG-13.
Well,
She ain't holding it on there, though.
no, very obviously not. But you know,
That fan
seeing
in
how
the
the
corner.
shot was and where he's
Look, it's the
positioned, I
biggest
think
fan.
That's okay. That's a
Not that
small
big.
fan.
The biggest fan.
Fans are watching.
I am the biggest fan. Thank you very much.
I could make a joke, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
See, it was subtle foreshadowing. This is when her name was revealed in that shot before we got France
Exactly.
behind her.
Exactly.
So I'm sure that was intentional.
Probably.
Maybe.
Most
Looks like that
things
house
are.
is striped.
It does look that way.
I think it's just a different wood, but
Probably.
She's going to go all the way with Robbie tonight. Until she decides to go all the way and she goes to his cabin and she gets the shock of her life.
He had.
Robbie's really a girl.
He had
That
that.
would be in the modern movie.
He had that gum. When you try and pull a piece off, it shocks you. It was shocking.
Could you have just had a joy
Was
buzzer?
it there? Is it? There's like a sock on the door,
It's the 60s. The
and she doesn't understand what it means.
It means somebody needs to pick up his laundry.
On his cabin door, if I'm not mistaken,
She
it's a
gets
sock
struck
on
by
his
lightning.
door handle
That would be shocking.
because you share a room with another person. So you have put something on the door to say, "Hey, I'm occupying the room."
Mm-hmm.
But baby sister, she goes to Robbie's
You have a
cabin
sister?
and she just opens the door. She does it. She does it.
I don't know
She
anything
does
what's
it.
going on.
Like think, oh, there's a sock on the door. I wonder what this means.
Nice.
Inspects the sock. Does a whole side.
You understand where I'm getting at with the sock on the door, right? Okay.
Look, it's a mirror.
Dance studio.
I forget the
with a litter box in the
exactly what meaning went to what, but I know a pineapple, like on your perch outdoors, those have a meaning behind them. And those metal
Why is he on the
studs
floor?
that people put on the houses, those also have a meaning.
Why is he on the
And I
floor?
learned that meaning, and I'm just sitting here
How do
like
you call your lover
multiple
boy?
people in this
Come
neighborhood
here,
have
lover
those
boy.
stores.
Why is he on the floor?
Well, if you can ever remember what they mean, let me know.
Boy.
I mean, I could probably look it up, but I don't feel like it right now. I know one of them is something to do with swinging.
I have no idea what's going on. They either do air guitar.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Why not?
Because there's music playing behind
I was
them.
acting out the lyrics to the song that's what I was doing.
Nice.
Pretty famous scene. It's parodied in the Clerks cartoon.
Can't tell that they're trying to not show the male fully, to not show the cow person.
Yeah.
As soon as this commentary is over, I have to replay this movie with the volume so that the kids can watch it.
No, that's how it's
with everything.
afterwards. Okay, it's more fun this way. I probably won't be interested in the movie the other way.
Did you say his grandfather? But is the
The
well,
owner is his grandfather.
Oh, okay. I thought it was his dad.
No.
Nice.
And then so I just read grandfather, and I'm like, wait, that's his grandfather? Okay.
They're gonna do the
connection.
pachanga.
It's like, I got this Cuban dance I want to do. That's the whole connection to the sequel. That one line.
Lol.
They're gonna do the pachanga.
The what?
The pachanga.
The what?
The pachanga.
The what?
The pachanga.
The what?
I'm officially out of this conversation.
Wasn't she a character in a Disney show? Pachanga? Oh no, she was the girlfriend in Boy Meets World.
Oh, wow. Your father has issues.
No.
No, I just have good comic timing.
Yes.
Sometimes those
Just
go
gotta show
hand in
him his
hand,
boss
but you
kid.
know.
Finger guns. Pew pew. Look at all those records.
Yeah.
Like a record. Like a record.
Makes
record.
sense.
What is a pachanga?
And now Johnny's going to be mad
It's
at
a
Baby
dance.
again because here Baby is saying, hey, you should have told him your ideas and this, that, and the other.
There's a lot of blue.
Blah, blah, blah.
happening.
But then all of a sudden she sees her daddy and they hide.
There's a lot of blue and what?
There's a lot of blue happening,
Yeah.
like around the lights and a little bit around him.
Oh, I see that.
Is it like blue screen?
That's what I'm sitting here like, was that a blue screen
I doubt
involved?
it. It's just, probably the lighting and the film
Probably, because it
style.
doesn't look like they were using a sort of screen, but there's a lot of blue around.
Yeah, you
it.
can definitely tell when they're using a
I mean, it would have been blue screen back then, but I don't see they had any reason to.
See, they have to duck down so her daddy doesn't see them together.
Okay.
Well, remember, Johnny's the bad guy now and Robbie's supposedly a good guy. Until the end of the movie. Then everybody
Was
finds
Johnny
out Robbie.
I
Popular
swear,
name
we've
for
seen
bad
Robbie
guys in
like
the
2
80s?
times. We've seen Robbie like 2 times.
Well, remember, the dad thinks Johnny's
Yes,
bad guy.
I understand that. I was asking a
Ow!
question about the 80s.
I can't.
This is why you should stop kicking things. I already moved away from you because you were kicking my feet. But no, Dad, you probably have this information. Was Johnny just a popular name for bad guys in the 80s?
I wouldn't say so, because Johnny Five's not a bad guy.
True.
Okay.
Those are like the only 3 movie characters I can think of off the top of my head.
He just
Johnny.
got quiet. Like,
The Terminator is named Johnny. So the Terminator appears, hey Johnny.
Look out, it's a Johnny!
Who's saying?
Came back to stop a
We
Johnny
got
from
this.
killing you.
We've got Karate Kid.
Wait, I mean,
Probably others.
her son was John Connor.
Yeah, but he's a good guy.
I know,
That's
but I'm
all
saying there's a lot of Johns and Johnnies in the.
John
Like
is very, and
Terminator
Johnny are
Genesis,
very
John
common
Connor.
names.
Just
I
don't
don't even
even.
know. I haven't seen it. It's confusing.
Except John and Johnny, just very common names.
Johnny going to get in a fight with Robbie in a minute.
What's new?
Is he gonna win with his pro dance skills?
Yep, it's a dance battle now.
He going to beat the shit out of Robbie.
But there's a dancing movie.
It's also a movie that was made in the 80s.
Well, see, Robbie turns around and says, oh, I guess I picked the wrong sister. And then Johnny goes after him.
That guy looks like a fucking weak ass bitch.
Yeah.
Well, he is. Look, he can't even fight back.
You can't fight back against this dude with an epic 6-pack.
Right. Who played Kreese?
Oh, I don't know the actor's name. I'm sorry.
That guy's just chilling back there like, another
I
fight.
want to say it's like Martin Cove,
I don't know, I'm looking it up now.
something like that.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say him and Patrick Swayze, very similar vibes to me.
I'm
I
telling
like that dude in the shades, like,
Robbie's problem is the sweater. If he'd had a sweater vest, he might have stood a chance.
Right. That's definitely what makes the
Johnny
difference.
Johnny had to kick Robbie's ass for both those girls.
Reasonable.
I like the hug over the railing. Oh,
That guy has a decent
we're rehearsing for the
mustache.
talent show.
Nice.
Not the greatest mustache, but a decent mustache.
That little girl's just vibing.
Yeah.
It's a pirate ship!
That's baby.
Watch
sister.
out!
Nice.
Watch out, there's a pirate ship behind you!
Hello, Newman.
Yeah.
Anybody watch Seinfeld?
No.
Me neither.
I used to a little bit.
Seinfeld's overrated.
Anyone watch My Morphin Power Rangers?
Yes.
Not really.
It's pretty good.
I'm a little old for it. If it had come around like 5 years earlier, I probably would have watched the fuck out of it.
Ow, ow, ow. Okay, guys, move. I swear to God, move. A, I can't see the TV. 2, I'm pretty sure y'all just broke my ankle.
Okay.
Honey, we broke Lexi's ankle.
Guys, never question what's happening behind the scenes of this podcast.
We're fucking around.
I mean, what's new? What?
Don't just give me like the strange look because all I
You're
did
giving
was
me a strange look.
all I did was look at you.
Okay, but look at how these people are looking at each other in the movie.
Yeah, that girl wants to fuck Johnny.
I mean, who does?
Johnny has no
Who doesn't
interest.
want- fuck
He's her little
who?
boy toy.
I'm pretty sure everyone wants to fuck everyone in this movie.
No, not really.
One big orgy.
I have a
I
wedgie.
love her intentionally bad singing in this.
Nice.
It's great.
I have no idea what I'm saying, because the caption at the top outside
I
saying
know.
that.
It's like what the hell? Hey kid, why don't you fuck my wife for me tonight? I'm too busy winning money. That's all I really care about at this point.
But instead of saying fuck, he says here, give her some more dance
But
lessons.
imagine if it was Kermit.
Hey, okay, why don't you fuck my wife tonight? Because I'm too busy winning money. I'm gonna fleece Fozzie for all he's got. I'm even gonna take his fleas.
Oh my God.
See, everything is funny with Kermit.
Johnny's gonna get fired,
Okay.
But imagine if it was fired by Kermit.
and Baby's gonna stand up for him.
But imagine if Baby was also Kermit.
Everyone is coming.
It's like Dog Kermit from like the movie. Isn't Dog Kermit like another frog or something? I don't
Yeah, he's like a Russian spy or something.
know. What's it coming?
Tonight's the night.
Hi ho Kermit.
And now that's gonna be the song that plays in a minute. Tonight's the night.
Hello, comrade. We have big fun tonight.
Watching Kermit is funny.
Kermit is funny.
Yes. Put Kermit in anything.
How we
See,
like-
look at how stupid she is.
How do we like this dress, Alex?
I like it.
She's gonna be stupid. I mean, look, there's.
It's a towel.
I couldn't remember for sure.
just-
Maybe he's a
It's
hanger
just a
that's
cum
dry.
rag.
Yeah. I mean, I get the like.
Yeah, but I mean, if you don't come from that culture, if it's, it's not something you're...
Oh no!
Did she even turn the handle?
I don't think so.
Where's the doors open?
See, that rich lady found her another boy toy.
Hey, look, it's a record.
Like
I didn't see a
record,
towel when
record.
she was pulling the dirt, just saying.
It fell.
Did we see it fall though? Because if not, that just looks weird.
I don't know.
Especially since
not
it
sure.
didn't move and she
I'm not
opened
gonna
the
rewind
door.
it now, but...
How many times do we have to see them laying around naked?
50.
Look, y'all, it's the PG version of 50 Shades of Grey.
Not exactly.
I haven't seen 50 Shades of Grey, but I don't
was
think
inspired
so.
by My Chemical Romance and Twilight and stuff. Well, Twilight was inspired
You
by
have
My
not
And
seen
the
Chemical
only thing I
Fifty
enjoy
Shades
out of
of
those
fanfic
things
for
is
Twilight.
My Chemical
Honey, we need
Romance.
to do a commentary on 50
Fifty
Shades
Shades of
of
Grey
Grey.
is
Thank you.
literally a fanfic.
I don't know how we do a fish.
Is it a My Chemical
on
Romance?
50 Shades
No,
of
it's
Grey,
a
but-
Twilight fanfic, and Twilight was inspired by My Chemical Romance.
Yeah, out of those three things, the only thing I care about is My Chemical Romance.
Instead,
I like that dress. Very sparkly.
Too sparkly.
No. no
darling, I
such thing.
held you.
There
If
it
I'm
is.
not blinding you, I'm not sparkly enough.
Yeah, she's gonna get jealous when she sees Baby with Johnny. She's gonna go rat on him.
Nice.
Who's that?
That's Johnny and Baby, and that was the jealous wife.
Yeah, the wife Kermit's wife.
Remember that guy that just tried to give Johnny money?
To entertain his wife. Wink, wink. I don't know if the husband was supposed to know what was going on per se, but
Yeah.
for all I know, he was just close.
He knows. He just
To think
didn't
they
care.
were
He's
just
like, oh,
dancing.
I'll let her do whatever the fuck she wants. I'm winning money. Who cares?
I mean, it's possible. It's possible he is just clueless too.
And this is where Johnny's going to get
Secrets to a
fired.
happy marriage in the 60s. Don't give two shits what they're doing. Just go about your business.
I don't give two shits in general.
It's like, yeah, they're probably doing something. Just keep
I wouldn't be surprised.
What do you think?
You said that was apparently something that happened in the 60s. Guess what? I found out my grandfather cheated on my grandmother, and I never knew it in my whole entire life until after my grandmother passed away. Then my aunt just blurted it out to the whole family.
And now you're blurting it out to the whole internet.
Yeah, why
Yeah, there's like 4.5 people who are gonna hear this.
Yeah.
I don't care.
But, look, it was the 60s.
What's he drinking though? That drink looks very
Orange
yellow.
juice. It's orange juice.
orange
Juice
juice?
does look kind of
It's
yellow.
clearly orange juice.
Looks very yellow. Looks like they took like Peeps and melted them down.
I'm not
Is
sure
it
if
liquid?
Peeps would be
That
yellow.
sounds like something evil Kermit would do. Put the peeps down. And I want to watch it. In this case, the peeps are sentient.
Yeah, I
Oh my
figured.
god, imagine the Prince Bride. Coming.
Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
I figured he would play the other role, but that works
Is that
too.
like all
That's
walls?
the classic line.
Yeah.
As you wish.
Yeah, the
You'll
classic
look at
line
that
that your father, wanted to...
He tried
Refused
to
to
get
give
me
us a
to
clue.
understand.
You keep on using that word. I'm not sure you know what it means. Inconceivable.
There's
Okay,
so
I'm-
many lines that could.
I know that Johnny didn't do it. You know how I know? Because I was in his room with him all night last night. That's what Baby said to Johnny.
Okay. Gazebo.
And now her daddy's all mad and upset.
Is it-
It's supposed to be summertime, but the leaves falling there makes it look like fall.
It did look like fall.
What if they do a chair in the lake?
And because like everybody.
As Kermit fall.
Baby gets there.
Fuck this chair!
So he's Hulk now in Endgame?
You're upset with me and this and that.
Close the
But guess
chat.
what? I'm disappointed in you too, Daddy, because you let me down.
I tried to
That's what she says to him.
Okay, I'm trying to watch that happen. I guess.
No, you're not. You're listening to your daddy and your brother
No,
go
I'm
croak.
not.
Come on,
There's
man,
something
it'll be
about
fine.
Kermit.
I tried to bring her back.
Okay, but like, let's just make Avengers, but Muppets.
Yeah.
Disney could do that. just saying.
Muppet Avengers. We
Disney
make our
owns
dreams
everything.
come
Okay, John, what is Baby saying to her daddy?
But you meant by becoming a lawyer.
become a lawyer, I'm a man from Harvard. I'm a man from Harvard.
I have my own dreams, Dad.
I'm not proud of
I
myself.
want to go be in the Peace Corps.
But I'm in this family too. You can't
Even though
keep
it's
giving
spelled
me the
corpse.
silent treatment. That's what she's saying.
Just made a joke about the.
I don't want to see
So anyway,
it.
back to Muppet Avengers. I don't know how I got lines for Avengers and stuff.
Excuse me?
I can't think of it currently.
Okay, who'd be Loki?
Come on.
You can
Okay.
hurt him back.
Do the I've been
Walk it
falling
off.
for 30 minutes.
Huh?
I've been falling for 30 minutes.
I've been falling for 30 minutes. I just gotta
You've
do the
been
high
falling
note to
for
get the
30
cover
minutes,
voice.
what?
It's one of Loki's lines.
I've been falling for 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, when Doctor Strange puts him
Yeah.
through the portal
God fucking damn it, though.
in Ragnarok.
This is why you a bitch.
Johnny was looking all over
is
bed for
Kermit
Baby,
out?
and Baby was in his room
Did
the
the
whole
language
time. But
line.
he's still out. I'm still out, Baby.
I could do this all day. I know, that's not
Yeah,
what
you could do that or the language line. Both of those.
That is America's ass.
That one as well. See, you know a lot of Avengers lines.
And then they're going to be at his car, and he's going to hug her, and he's going to
Okay.
play the song. She's
If you
like
only
the
watch Dirty
wind.
Dancing.
Yeah, Patrick Swayze actually sings that song.
That's cool.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
That's how you know this is my favorite movie, because I can tell you everything that goes on in this movie.
I mean, personally, I had a movie. It was a Barbie movie. I could watch it in other languages and still know the exact lines.
Miss Piggy as Wonder Woman and Wonder Woman.
I made
84.
Dylan
That's
watch
not
that
even
movie
Marvel. That's DC.
I know, I'm going to DC now.
Disney doesn't own enough to do that, though. They haven't
Oh my
made
god.
it that far yet.
One of them as Deadpool.
Oh my gosh, apparently Ryan Reynolds has said that he would love for Deadpool to meet Bucky and Sam. And
I
I'm
just want
thinking, like,
Deadpool and
that
him.
would be...
I really don't want Deadpool so bad. Deadpool is such a great character.
Do we really want Deadpool in the MCU though? Because
Yes.
he's such a fourth wall breaker and
That's the
Yeah,
thing,
it
like
sort of
he's...
messes with the canon. And I
wouldn't
love it in
exactly
Deadpool, but
fit
do you
in.
really want it to happen to the other stories that we're so
He
into?
might fit in someplace or very
And look,
occasionally.
look,
but
look,
oh,
look.
no.
This is where Baby's daddy is like,
I like those
like you,
high heel boots
motherfucker.
he's got on.
Who
I mean, I guess they're just cowboy boots, but
Are they?
yeah, I think so.
He has nice shades.
Pretty much. I mean,
I just thought they were
they-
nice
they-
shoes.
I guess maybe they're like motorcycle boots or something. No, they're boots, definitely.
You don't
They're
know
not
anything
shoes.
at all about me. You ain't got another girl in trouble, and then moved on to my innocent daughter.
That dude is
That's
funny.
basically what the dad
He's still
says.
in a leather
Trying-
jacket.
Yep,
I like leather jackets.
so does he.
I just want the
I don't
Kermit
know if
movie
he
where
does.
everyone is Kermit.
He's almost always wearing one. when he's not
Everything is
topless.
Kermit.
It's a leather
Everything is
jacket or
fuzzy,
topless.
Muppet and
Those are the two
green,
choices.
everything is Kermit.
not die.
That's Lego Movie.
Yes. So what you're saying?
Yeah, I know that's what I was parodying. but
See?
Still.
Here it comes.
Oh, look, he
She's
fixed his
like
window
the
at least.
wind.
I mean, sort of.
Yeah.
At least they paid attention, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. He hasn't just been driving around with a completely busted window.
Or they didn't just have it fixed in this scene because they shot out of order or something.
Yeah.
Although sometimes continuity errors like that can be fun.
It's true. His car looks like it needs to be cleaned.
Well, probably a lot of dirt roads around there.
Probably.
It's dirty.
And he literally was
And there's
driving in
dents.
the woods when they went to the lake.
Yeah.
You just didn't realize that the car was what was dirty. Dirty cars and dancing. That was the
Dirty
original
cars, not
title.
the cars parody.
Dirty cars and dancing.
Oh no.
Not the cars parody of Dirty Dancing, Dirty Cars.
With Lightning McQueen and what's her name?
I can't do any cars
What
voices.
the fuck is her name?
I don't know, I haven't seen cars.
Hey,
in a
I'm
while.
Lightning McQueen. That was almost Kermit.
It was.
Dirt road.
I told you.
Lightning
She's
McQueen.
out of
The
my
dude who's in
league.
Loki.
Just a fool to believe I have anything she needs.
That's
I like
a lot
the
of
cars.
dirt and
She's
dust.
like the wind.
Look at
I
all
like
that
the
dirt and
old
dust.
cars.
He's getting
I
dirt
like
and
old
dust
classic
all over
cars
those
too.
cars.
Everybody likes old
Yeah, it
cars.
happens. And now she's added a sweater.
I'm curious as to why everyone is wearing sweaters.
Because it's chilly in the evening in the mountains.
Is it evening time?
I don't know.
Is it evening time?
Now they're getting ready for the talent show.
Nice.
And it's just, I can do your hair. I can put it up for you if you want me to.
Nice.
She's
What
like,
did they
yeah,
call the baby?
Just a
Just a
nickname.
nickname. Why do we call you Pooh
I don't
Bear?
think there's ever any real deep explanation of it.
Because it just became your nickname.
Hmm.
Just like Grammy used to call you Grammy Land.
It's ironic.
With the
They're,
comments.
it's ironic that they're looking at each
other.
other's they're looking at each other's eyes when the line from the song "I can't look in her eyes, please."
Lol.
At least if the captions line up correctly.
Yeah.
Actually, I said the Kermits instead of the Muppets. They're like the Beatles, but all Kermit.
It's no longer
Hey,
the
Hermit.
Muppets. Kermit has
Kermit the
taken
Beetle.
over.
Yeah, I'm Kermit the Beetle.
Sing a Beatles song, but as Kermit.
No, come on. This is my favorite scene in the
Oh,
movie. I'm
okay.
seriously.
Why'd that do the pirate?
I was gonna ask the same thing.
Because they were a talent show. It was a talent show.
show.
Yep, they were a talent show.
Yeah, and they're
I
singing.
used to be a talent show.
Look, baby's in the corner, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Baby's in the corner.
There's gonna be a remonstration for that.
I mean, technically, only because that little pillow thing is there.
It's not a pillow. That's like a brick column.
Yeah, pillow.
Oh, pillar. I thought you said pillow.
Yeah, there's a pillow.
There's a pillow there.
Here comes Johnny.
That's okay. I said remonstration when I meant to say remonstration. But still. Oh, there's that little girl who was vibing by the piano and she's rocking the little guitar.
Yeah.
With the rain or games and lectures,
Is that a
jokes
guitar?
and music. Yeah, happily combined. It's too big to be a ukulele.
Well, it's being held by someone small. So.
I know, but still, relative to the other
she-
people, I could tell.
She
it's-
has the most comfortable view.
This is
out
where
there. They
baby's
all have to,
daddy-
like,
Look,
sit
this is
and
where
look
baby's
beside-
daddy finds out Robbie's was the cause of Penny's issues.
Yeah, baby's dad's not a bad guy.
He was
I
going
was
to help
like,
pay
oh,
for medical
thanks.
school.
I want to thank you for helping out that Penny situation. He thinks Dad is on the same wavelength, and Dad's like, "Fuck you, you asshole." Takes his money back.
He's like, what? What are you talking about, the Penny situation?
Uh huh. I'll take that back.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Dun dun.
That's a decent mustache.
You see right here, Max and Tito have their conversation. This is when Max is sort of like, it's all changing.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of hammering home the backstory of the movie of it being a transitory time. I do like this.
Shawshank
I
would be good
like
with
this.
Kermit.
I like this little conversation here.
Shawshank with like
It's well
Kermit
written
and
and well
Elmo.
acted.
Don't ask me who is who. It's a Kermit and Elmo. That's all you need to know.
My friend Elmo crawled through a river of shit. So foul smelling, I don't even want to imagine it. Why are you being so obtuse?
Here comes. Look! Johnny's gonna come in a minute.
Okay. And then Johnny
I
one's
like this
out.
part. So let's join in. Just one last chorus. Visitors, staff, and guests.
Okay.
And this is the, I don't know.
It's
It's-
visitors and guests, the same thing.
It's intentionally hokey. I mean, a visitor would probably just come for the day. A guest would be staying longer. That'd be my interpretation.
I'm in
Yeah.
the corner.
Here comes Johnny. He's gonna say, "Nobody puts baby in the corner."
Actually, I decided to sit here.
See, I like the last dance and everything, but I do complain that he interrupts the talent show finale. I'm telling you, that's my favorite part of the movie. If you hear it with the music, it's wonderfully intentionally hokey.
But he has the leather jacket.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know he's a rebel.
Yeah. He's a radio weapon.
Glancing around, he spots baby in the corner. Uh-oh.
Here it comes. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
She barely even in the corner.
Lol.
Now that she's sat up a little bit, but
Oh, come on a minute.
yeah, you're right though. If it weren't for the pillar, it wouldn't even be a corner.
Yeah.
It's debatable.
I think the corner's more of a corner of
It's
room.
technically a corner.
Yeah, technically a corner.
Her sister's the last one singing.
Hello,
Just
Mr.
oblivious.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Oh, we're stopping now? Oh, okay.
Sorry about the interruption. But I always do the last
season.
dance.
This year somebody told me not to. So I'm gonna do my kind of dancing with a great partner.
I thought y'all were reading all the lines.
I was done with I didn't want to go the whole way.
Yeah, it doesn't have
Okay.
nearly enough chest hair.
Lol.
It? You mean the microphone?
Yep.
Doesn't have a mustache either.
No.
Not yet. Not until I put Photoshop.
How do you mean not yet? Not until it's older. Well, look, it's off season. It can grow a mustache in. When it's working, it's got to shave. Nah.
There goes the
Hasn't started yet, honey.
Foreshadowing.
Now it's.
You know what?
I don't know why, but I'm very suddenly just got some High School Musical
At the time
vibes.
of my... No.
No,
Well,
I
I mean,
never
there's definitely a DNA
felt
there
this
with Kenny
way
Ortega.
before.
Yeah.
Yes, I swear it's the truth.
That's a loud clap.
Yeah.
And I owe it all to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still fairly reserved at this point. The music hasn't really kicked in yet.
Nice.
Forward. Red
But I
light.
mean, tell me that one moment didn't remind you of something involving Troy and Gabrielle
I've
on
been waiting
stage.
for so long. Yeah, I told you. There's definitely High School Musical vibes there. And there's a logical DNA there, not only because it's the evolution of the dance movie, but also because Kenny Ortega, was involved in both.
High
of
School
them.
Musical is better than this movie. Fight me.
Okay.
Oh
I can't see the movie anymore, you guys.
So we take each other's hand, cause we seem to understand the urgency.
This would be better with High School Musical songs.
Just remember,
Oh my gosh.
you're the one thing
So, you can
I
edit
can't
videos, right?
get enough of. Do what, Lex?
I asked Dylan, he can edit videos, right?
Yeah, I can probably put High School Musical
Well,
this.
we can't just put it over.
I could put freaking...
He's gonna jump off the stage.
You have to choose good songs.
He's gonna jump off the stage.
Where they're supposed to be songs.
Well, yeah.
Watch!
We are watching.
No, that's where she was supposed to do the lift originally, too, but he didn't let her go to do the lift originally.
But I could probably...
Because the
Well,
lift's going to
freaking-
come later.
Never gonna
Nice.
give you up over this.
Oh my gosh. Please never do that.
Too late now.
It's already done.
It is already in motion.
Well, if everything really is happening at one time, that's school of time theory. Maybe you've already done it, or you're doing it right
Say,
now.
told you he jumped off the stage.
Oh, there he goes. And they fell and broke his neck.
Right.
Again, Dirty Dancing, the
No,
giant
look.
dies.
Here comes the Spike Lee style steady cam where it's like, is he walking or is he gliding?
Whoa.
He's dancing.
Nice.
Whoa.
Have you all noticed how sweaty he gets really fast?
He is dancing under lights.
Yeah.
It might
Plus,
have been,
I mean,
it
they
might
have
have been
some-
from the pancreatic cancer too.
Okay.
That's why he
22
died.
years
Yeah,
later, though.
So
He didn't have it for 22 years.
He might have. You never know.
No.
I don't think he did.
I always thought that was a goofy look on her face there.
Nice.
No offense.
Dirty Dancing, but Kermit dies.
Y'all were talking about
Nobody
sweating
dies in
and
the movie!
stuff. In his version, somebody dies.
Dirty Dancing
Look,
2, Kermit
Look,
dies.
here she goes. She's gonna do the lift.
I mean, the movie would be
Watch.
more interesting if someone died.
Most important part of the movie. She does the lift.
Why?
Most iconic.
Why this important?
No, not so important, just iconic.
She does the lift. That's the,
Hey, is that the
First
guy
time
with the good mustache
she
back
was
there?
able to do it.
Probably.
Tito's back there. The band leader.
There's somebody with a mustache behind him.
there's somebody sitting down.
I'm sure there's more than one mustache in the crowd.
No,
Yeah.
just that one dude.
There's literally one right there. And that guy in the red jacket has one. And Tito has one, so that's at least 3.
Nice.
The band leader.
Okay.
Now they're all gonna come out and
Got
dance.
it.
I'm just on the lookout for
not-
mustaches now.
And then the dad,
On the
you know,
mustache, the
baby
movie.
and Johnny are gonna go
The
try to
rest of the
sneak up,
movie?
and the dad's gonna stop them, and the dad's gonna apologize to
Nice.
Johnny and say how
There you
great
go, Lexi.
baby
There's your
looked
gay
up there.
moment. The 2 old ladies dancing together.
Yep.
And there's the jealous wife again.
That's Tito.
Nice.
Well, Dylan was that. There's another
Yeah.
mustache.
Yeah.
It's a major mustache.
But yeah, y'all were talking about the
I knew
sweating
you
and
weren't the
stuff
one that
earlier.
got Penny in
For some
trouble.
reason,
Okay.
thinking about him covered in sweat reminded me when I was playing the Queen
I'm
game on
nervous.
my iPad, and I got the little fact thing about for whichever album cover it was, how that they all had to be covered in Vaseline for the photo.
But are you Elvis?
But you,
Yes.
Are you Elvis or are you an errand boy?
And look, now they're gonna start dirty dancing there.
okay.
Wow. What the frick is a Kellerman?
Kellerman's is the name of the resort.
Oh, I thought the K stood for Kellogg's this entire time.
No, you didn't.
It stood for K.
Every kiss begins with K.
I thought it stood for Kmart.
Yep.
Look, the bass player, the cello player, he's got a mustache.
I mean, it looks like the Kellogg's K.
We're just racking up the mustaches here.
When did
Do you
Kellogg's
deny-
become a band?
Do you deny that
Kellogg's?
looks like the
Yeah.
Kellogg's K?
I mean, I'm sure they've been around a while.
I'm gonna guess like the 30s.
Cause I feel like most cereal brands have been a thing for back.
Oh, there's the
now.
little girl and boy dancing together that we saw earlier.
Okay.
Nice.
Not earlier in this night, but earlier in the movie. They had a little feature moment.
Uh-huh.
It's cool to see them brought back this nice consistency.
Yeah.
Nice continuity.
Never felt
Wasn't
this way
Wasn't
before.
this song just played?
Yes, I
It's been playing the
swear.
whole time.
It's
We're
the
dancing to it the
truth.
whole last dance here.
And I
What's
owe
that
it
song?
all to
Guys,
you.
Kellogg's was founded February 19th, 1906.
Yeah, look at the Kellogg's K.
Yes, I see
Looks the
the
exact
Kellogg's.
same.
Look,
Gimmick infringement.
it's just a fancy.
The entire thing is sponsored by Kellogg's. Welcome to Dirty Kellogg's.
Somehow Keebler is older.
I don't even know what key
See, they brought the dip back.
Cookies.
Oh.
You brought what back?
The 2 little kids, they
Yeah.
featured them doing the dipper and they just did it again. I think it's a
Okay.
nice little attention to
Hey,
detail.
that guy has a mustache.
Yeah, see, there's a lot of mustaches.
And now the
The mustaches
movie is
rule.
over.
You know who else has a mustache?
Me?
Yes, I got a tiny little one. I got a little itty bitty one.
Nice.
Wasn't that a
Oh no,
great
the motion blur's back!
movie?
He hates motion blur apparently.
And so that was
It looks terrible.
the seminal 1987 dance classic, Dirty Dancing.
I usually go
This-
for a Gaussian.
this
Gaussian
hurts my
blur
eyes.
instead.
This hurts my eyes, this entire scene.
Well, don't look at it.
Okay.
Reasonable.
Well, obviously y'all didn't get the full experience of Dirty Dancing because we were talking over. So I'm not going to
Okay,
ask you to
Dirty
rate the movie or any such thing as that. But I hope you enjoyed doing the commentary.
Yeah.
Jesus was a dirty dancer.
And I probably Jesus, but
Let's be honest.
on that note, thank you for listening to the show, Casey. Thank you for joining us. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to anybody out there listening. Make sure you come back next week when the conversation will continue. But until then, I am and will continue to be Maddie.
Lexi.
Dylan.
Casey.
And this is LexiCon included.
Bye.
I've had the time.
I still got lost because Daddy said Daddy's name, and then you said your name, and then Dylan said Dylan, and I was
over
saying
him.
Johnny. I'm sorry.
Dylan.
I was like, Dylan, why'd you say the wrong name?
What?
When you always say your buys, for some reason I had it in my head, Johnny. So when Dylan said Dylan, it totally threw me off because I was expecting him to say Johnny.